Welcome. Chat rules. No doxing. No homophobic bullcrap. No racial bullcrap. If you don't like someone in chat, click on their name and select block. And then select block again. Done. If you ever feel like it's all too much, log off and contact the number below for help. To be eligible for gifted memberships, click the $ and select membership. Then hit gift settings and slide to on to allow gifts. Turn off gift settings the same way. My email, ConnieKR68@gmail.com. Tips are appreciated, never expected. Cash App, $, capital CONNIEKR. PayPal me at ConnieKR68. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commenting.
Get ready, because Constant Sue has something to say, like it or not. Hello. Just 1 minute while I share this out. Hi, Shazzy. Doohickey and Jackie Blue. Oh my gosh, really, Shazzy? Oh my gosh. Is Ernie live now? Huh. Let me see here. Okay, I shared that out. Oh, he is live. Well, we just might have to check on him and see what he's doing. Hey, honeybee. He was boring as hell this morning. And I'm telling you, the fool ain't homeless. There's no way that he's homeless. Before we get started, I want to show you my latest obsession. This is what I do. Like, I've gotten so addicted that I'll have it on my phone. And I'll check my phone about every 15 minutes. I'll go do something at work and pick up my phone and see if they've fledged yet. It's a bluebird nest, and they're ready to fly any day. Any day they're ready to fly. And it's making me crazy that they fly. They get up there. They get up there on the perch thing. I'll give you the link. They'll flap their little wings and just start flapping them. And they'll get on a perch and they'll sit there and I'm like, go, go. I just want to push his butt out there. I'm like, just go. But they won't go. They won't go. And last night, the poor little things, the mosquitoes were messing with them. And June bugs were messing with them. Okay, Shazzy. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, he's LARPing. Let's tune in and see what he has to say. I love the little boo birds. Let's see what Ernie's doing now. You know how I know he's LARPing? Because any other time, hey Buttercup, when you go live, something like that, the purpose of going out to meet the people is to go live for the people, not pre-recorded videos. And he was in New York so much, I'm sure all those videos are pre-recorded. And Ernie wants everything the easy way. He will not go out and do it to earn it. He's going to get it the easy way. So whether it's rescuing kids, playing with the homeless, or whatever, Ernie's LARPing. 100%. Hey, Victory. But let's see what the fool's doing now before we get to his history. If he's as boring as he was this morning, ugh. Oh, he's begging. He's begging.
You might as well just ready to go again. Round 3, 4, 5, 6, baby. But I'm gonna tell you, you get to meet some interesting characters. I'm not here in New York City having sex with gay men. I don't know where that.
Holy hell. Can you imagine the smell of that jacket in this heat? Oh my God. Yes, Jackie. It was just boring as hell. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what he's doing.
Hell that comes from. As a matter of fact, I got a few videos of some nice ladies who slap my photo thinking I just say that. You're getting a U-Haul? I understand that. I don't have shit for U-Haul. I mean, I don't have enough stuff to put in U-Haul. I got like 2 bags to my name. 3. I mean, well,
46 years old and 2 bags to his name.
And I'm getting ready to cut down on it. Shit, I've been giving my clothes and shit away just to cut down on weight.
Yeah, who needs clean clothes when you don't bathe or shower?
Temperature's probably about 58, 60, 58. I don't know. The wind chill.
He's so full of shit.
They're all upset. But who cares? I mean, what are they going to do? Not a damn thing.
Nobody's upset. Everybody's laughing at you. In fact, you're entertaining us. I probably should Cash App you.
They ain't do nothing to me.
We laugh at the clowns. Thank you, Buttercup.
Always. I'm not gonna disclose that. Oh, Cash App. Thank you so much. I have to check that. Hold on. I always have fun.
I'm telling you, the fool is not homeless. He does not have the balls to be homeless, and he never does anything the right way. He LARPs everything. Live action role play. I will never believe he's homeless. He's staying with somebody pretending like he's homeless. Probably Charlie, if anything. If he left Tennessee, even.
Cash App. I don't fold the pizza in half. I like to throw it and flip it. I'll take a bite out of it and I'll just throw it. So, we'll take the pizza. What?
How gross. He's in a pizza place. Well, that's boring. Boring. You're right. Scared of guns too. Well, Ernie.
Oh Lord. The drink? Kind of expensive. $3.50. But
Cheap pizza, so that makes sense.
drink.
Yeah, what a dum-dum.
And I'll know the food. Food and I've been buying shit. I didn't try to fix my hat. I got to fix my hat, but you know. I'll give you an idea. I
Gotta do more than that to keep my attention. Gotta be at least as entertaining as the baby birds. Okay, today we're doing Doublemint Twins. And boy, we're probably going to have to do this in 2 days, maybe 3 days, because have they got the Ernie content? Man. I've gone through a lot of videos, and there's still a lot of videos I haven't gone through. Yeah, no napkins again, nothing. Hey, New York Chile. Hey, Fizz Crank. Yeah, he's too much of a pussy to be homeless in New York. Guaranteed. Anyway. Here is Doublemint Twins. This is their page. And the first videos they have is Ernie when he got out of Madison County, out of jail. Ernie doesn't report. That's the one we already watched about, Chris Seaver. And this is the first one we're going to watch. Ernie makes it to the stand. Doublemint Twins gave me permission to use this. I didn't get a screenshot of the comments yet, though. Buttercup, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. Here's the link to the first video. Y'all want to sub up? They got a whole bunch of stuff. Even me. They even clipped me. So here's the first video. Ernie makes it to the stand. This was 2 years ago, March 7th. Now, this is right after, because March 1st is when he did the van bullshit. So this is like a week later. Look at Fat O Jimbo. Big old fat Jimbo. Hey, Bridget. That's what Jackie Blue said. And it's hot as hell. It's got to be hot. Okay, here we go.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, buddy? Heard you got some good news. It sounds like you're starting to see.
Well, they took my phone away. They took my phone away and all the control with all that. So I thought that was awesome.
You know, these stories about super soldiers and being kidnapped by the government and having things. That's where you lose people, man. That's where people don't believe. Like
Just jump into. I mean, they just wanted to talk to me and wanted to get used to me or whatever. But they would like have these articles. They'd have these the stuff on their necks and stuff like that. And it was just, I don't know. I can't explain it. And it makes you sound stupid when you start going into it. But I don't know what else to say about it. You know, they understand a lot of the people. I don't understand a lot of the conspiracy. I never really been about the conspiracy part. It's been controlled now on our channel by Alicia. So Alicia Turner's done a lot for me. Alicia Turner's done a lot. When I was in Polk County, Alicia Turner helped me out with that. Alicia Turner helped me out with a lot of things, especially with the Children of the Night program. I mean, she's done a lot for me. So I can't.
What do you mean by when he was in Polk County? Does he mean when he was in Polk County jail? Because I've never heard about that. Or when he was just in Polk County? I wonder. If anybody knows, let me know. If he means in Polk County jail or just in Polk County. When he said Alicia helped him a lot when he was in Polk County.
Well, I can't just go and say, that she, that's why I turned everything over to her pretty much. Tonight she's going to address things. She's working with celebrities now, and she's got a lot of meetings today. But tonight she's going to come on at 10 o'clock, and she's going to show people what we're going with it, what we're going to be doing, what our networks are going to be, and what we're going to be moving forward with. And that's the thing. I think that's the positive way to go through that. Now, I do not do meth. I don't understand why people think that. Hold up.
Maybe because of this.
I've seen you forever. Like I've known you for.
I don't do drugs.
I've never witnessed you do any kind of drug. I believe that you do have a trigger, man. I think it might be Tina. Like she's telling you to get out of that van and get away from it because there's a frequency attack.
Jimbo, let me tell you what was going on in my head when that was going on. It was going roo, roo, roo. And I could hear certain words and certain commands. That was it. That was it.
I know that's
I know you don't believe me, and you don't believe that. And but I'm telling you.
No, listen, I do believe you. I absolutely believe you, brother. I'm telling you, I believe you right now. You're telling me that's in your head. I believe you. That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's not normal. That's why I say you need to just go get evaluated.
I'm going to get evaluation, but the fact of the matter is, that only happens in certain, like, I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's
guys,
just
Ernie just said he's gonna get an evaluation. Y'all give him a heart for that. Put a heart in the chat.
Show me that, please, because I don't know, man. I mean, like, I just don't remember that. I really don't remember that. I'm not gonna be just. I don't remember that. I don't. I mean, I may have. I don't recall it. I really don't, and I'm sorry, but I don't. Does Ernie do bath salts? No, I don't. I don't do no kind of drugs, guys. I'm not on drugs.
No, I don't think you're voluntarily, but what Tim was saying makes a lot of sense, man.
All I'm handling is my rescueyourchildren@gmail.com. That's all I'm actually doing right now is just handling those messages. And some of the bullshit that I get, oh my God, man, they send me pictures of this and that. And they want they're like, we need help. Ain't nobody help us. I have to show you some of this stuff. I want to bring some of this stuff out that way people can see. You know, when they're showing kids, like you have to, you have to open the photo and it'll say, this is a privacy photo or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right. Well,
and you have to open it up, and it's kids and shit like it's just freaking that's been destroyed, and you're like,
Did you hear what that fool just said? Hey, Curiosity. Did you hear what the fool just said? He just said that people send him images of kids destroyed. And his mind is so messed up because he sees these images of kids destroyed every day. Did you turn them over to police, Ernie? If somebody sent me a picture of a kid destroyed, the first call I would be calling is the police. Hey, Buckhouse. You think this fool did it? No, because he never got the video, the pictures in the first place. I'm going to rewind it.
I want to bring some of this stuff out that way people can see. You know, when they're showing kids, like some of this.
I don't think you're voluntarily, but what Dan was saying makes a lot of sense, man.
All I'm handling is my rescuechildren@gmail.com. That's all I'm actually doing right now is just handling those messages. And some of the bullshit that I get, oh my God, man, they send me pictures of this and that. And they want, they'll be like, we need help. Ain't nobody help us. I have to show you some of this stuff. I want to bring some of this stuff out that way people can see. You know, when they're showing kids, like you have to, you have to open the photo and it'll say, this is a privacy photo or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right. Well,
and you have to open it up, and it's kids and shit like it's just freaking that's been destroyed. And you're like, and you're sitting there looking at that. You're like, what is this shit? And then it's crazy. I have to show you some of this stuff. I'll show it to you. I prove that I'm not lying. I mean, I get these all the time in email, guys, and then people are begging for help, and they're saying that they need help. They got this and that, and that's what got me into this other bullshit that nobody ever said anything about. That's what Genevieve was talking about this morning when the Homeland Security, all the whole deal about that. But notice, she did not want to bring it up on live, did she?
I don't understand because I wouldn't, as admirable as I think that is, I wouldn't put myself in that situation as an expert on bills and laws.
And I didn't, and I told her, I'm not. You know, only thing I was able to do with that, I know about the Save Our Children Act. That was basically it and what that does. But when it comes to the other 6 or 7 bills that's in play, I had no idea.
So I guess everyone's heard next week we travel in the U.S. again, getting certain laws passed for human trafficking and child exploitation. Wow, kind of hit me with a surprise. But hey, it's what we got to do for you, the people. Still have an awesome operation going with Operation Rescue Our Children, but now we must just kind of put that aside a little bit, not too much, and continue with Predator Hunter Nation with the movie. We'll also be getting some shots with Congress as we travel the United States once more. I think be in Mississippi first, Missouri, then Las Vegas, and California. I don't know where all the scheduled dates is. I'm not really ahead of it yet. I know I'll be one of the spokespersons and be speaking to Congress. So, wow, it's kind of a surprise for me. And I appreciate everybody. I really do. I appreciate you all and understanding about who I am. Now, the who part is the easy part. The what is kind of the little bit of, that's what kind of gives you the shake and bake out of it. You know what I'm saying? But, you got to do it. We'll be doing as helping with the Special Forces. So that's awesome. Special Forces of Liberty, if you guys want to check those guys out. And I'm also one of the operations directors, so you can check it out. It's www.humantraffickingpreventionact.com. You'll get to see it. You'll get to see what we stand for and how we help make the laws for all 50 states. So, it's all about reality. Showing people, we're not just behind the computer screen, and just being able to say, we're talking. No. You see us out in the field. You see us out there busting child predators, and you also want to see us at Congress. I've already been on the Maine. I've been in the Maine. I've been in there. I sat on a panel for Congress in Maine, and then now it's getting ready to pick up. I mean, we're going to be doing this like a month and a half, 2 months. Of course, at the same time, we're filming. We've got a lot going on with Predator Hunter Nation, and it's going to be Predator Hunter Nation's coming out this year, 22. Everybody's excited about that. Everybody's like, we're going to release another teaser. Yes, we're going to release an action teaser. We are. So keep up with that.
Scheduled live stream. Somebody's pointed out that well, about the time Ernie told the woman to shut her kid up from crying, stick a pacifier in his mouth and shut it up.
I don't remember that.
I didn't believe it, but somebody sent me a timestamp and we looked it up and you did.
That ain't me, dude.
I know. That's what I keep telling people, man. I swear to God, I keep telling people that's not Ernie Shell.
I guess he told that to Savannah. Does anybody remember that? When he was talking so bad to Savannah, of course he doesn't remember it.
But that's not the guy I know. That's what I mean. They want. Do you realize? You were raised in church, right?
I was.
You know what the Trinity is? Like people refer to.
It's funny how Jimbo talks about women.
Well, I didn't know it was a Trinity. I mean, I've heard the things.
Tina referred to you, Xander, and herself last night as the Trinity. Like preaching it, brother. We are the Trinity. And Ernie is the future. Like Jim Jones, drink the Kool-Aid, full on, let's get crazy shit, man. And I know you're level-headed today. I can tell.
But the biggest thing they did was they took my cell phone, and it's not around me no more. And
That's good. Hey,
there's something with that phone. I don't know. It was just and I got that phone. We both, Tina and I both have that same phone, and we both have that same direct. I mean, we both ordered when we did it. It was 2 of those same direct phones like that. So it was the same kind of phone for that. I don't know exactly how it was, but it was whatever. But man, like I mean, I let everybody up, and you know, I don't, you know, I remember getting jumped on too and all that, and I remember saying a few things here and there. I don't remember exactly in the detail what I said, but you know, with that, but I'd always had the screenshots, and you know, they would still message like, I'm sorry. And Mark Trom's like, Ernie, I'll send you $1,000. I'm not lying about nothing right now. Jimbo, what am I lying about?
Man, I don't know. You got who are saying bad things, or people who are emailing you saying bad things. They only see what you respond to.
Right. And you know, it's just like the publicist said. You know, when we start doing this next project, you know, we're going to have 50,000-60,000 people probably on board, and then you know, the haters are going to be there just as well as the people who care for you and who your supporters are, and that's a fact.
If you just whatever the reason, don't make an excuse. Just say, look, I'm sorry for the way I talked to, what's that girl's name? The Smile, Savannah Smiles. I'm sorry for the way I talked to you. I'm sorry for the way I talked to whoever that woman was that, you got onto her about breastfeeding. Give
me a list of whoever I'm supposed to have done that to, and I'll look into it, and I will. If I'm in the wrong, I apologize, dude. I've always have. I don't know who the women are. I don't even understand that part. You said you had a list of people who that I've done that I've said stuff to. I don't even know who they are. But can you give me that clip?
Yeah, if that
give me that clip so I can hear it. I want to hear it myself. I want to hear what I said.
Somebody send us the Savannah, when he's attacking Savannah, telling her that tell that panic attack is gonna have to wait. And but you can't say if it offends you or if I bothered you. I'm sorry. No, it's just I'm sorry. My behavior is unacceptable. I'm sorry, even if you don't believe it.
I got a question, Jimbo.
Go ahead.
It seems like almost every time that you bring this stuff up to Ernie, he all of a sudden doesn't remember it. Now we all watched it, and he's done this a lot. He's basically saying he don't remember half the time that he's been on live stream. Just on live stream. That's not counting the stuff that Ernie, that you've done to people, and you have to have a video clip to own up to it. Come on, dude.
Well, I like to hear me do it. Yeah, if I can hear myself say it, yeah, I'll own up to it. That's what I want. That's what I'm asking. I mean, that ain't too hard because you guys pull clips all the time.
What I'm saying is that you've done this stuff. There is stuff that you've done that you remember. You have to.
I've done stuff defending myself. Yes, I do that. If I call people names, I probably have. That's me. I call people names.
And that's the issue. Like you can't do that. No, it's because it's an attack, especially on a woman. Like I know you wasn't raised that way. You're from Eastern Kentucky, down there in Harlan County. Like you was raised to respect women, right? No matter what.
Yeah, I do. But if they come at me like what they come at me at, I say something, and it may not be what they want to hear. I don't call them no crazy stuff or like that. But it's sad when everything is on a timeline. Everything's on a timeline, and I've got the screenshots of them too. I've got thousands of screenshots.
Hey, do you realize you called me a pedophile when I asked for proof of you saving children? Do you know that?
I don't.
You did.
I don't know if I called you a pedophile or not. I don't remember talking to you. Man. I don't even remember talking to you.
New York Shell Life.
You going to tell me you weren't on a public forum calling me a pedophile and about another dozen people?
Oh Lord.
We haven't got that issue yet, Ernie.
Well, I mean,
you're saying you don't say these bad things, but I know for a fact you have.
And you called me one too, Matt. You called me one too. You have called me a pedophile.
Show me.
It's on the stand, Jimbo. He's called me a predator before. He's called me a pedophile.
Predator doesn't necessarily mean pedophile.
You called me a pedophile too, pal.
Show me where I called you a pedophile.
I'll have to look it up. I'm just now, like I said, just getting into this. But
funny that you can remember that, but you can't remember what you said to others. Real funny, man.
Well, am I here to apologize? Am I here to answer questions? What am I here to do, guys? Because
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if going forward on your channel, you're gonna need to apologize to people you have. And you said it, and Tina said it. Like anybody who comes against PHN and don't agree with what you're doing, then they're a pedophile or a pedophile protector. Those are your words. And how is that protecting a child predator? Just because
I'm protecting people from a guy that scams them and stalks them and threatens them. You are not the things that you claim to be, Ernie.
That's where we're going to cut this at, guys, because I am everything I said I am.
All right.
That's where I am.
You don't
I'm not no scammer. I don't know where you get your little deal about me being a scammer, but I'm not no scammer. I have not scammed no one.
Really?
Show me where I scammed someone.
Oh, it's all over on Tales of a Like and End.
Yeah, and it's your bullshit, Matt. That's your bullshit, pal.
These are things that people were saying 8, 9, and 10 years ago, dude.
10 fucking years ago, pal.
Yeah, and you're still doing the same stuff, man.
What am I doing? The same stuff? Do I make hockey mask anymore? Hell no, I don't.
No, you're still scamming though, because you're telling people.
How am I scamming? Tell me what I'm doing to scam. Tell me what I'm doing to scam. Tell me what I'm doing to scam.
You've not saved one single child. Not
You're
one.
full of shit.
Show me.
We were talking about one today, buddy.
Who? Who was talking about one today?
We were talking about one today. Me and Genevieve was. She didn't want to talk about.
Oh, okay. I know that you guys were playing this child trafficking tracking device, all this bullshit.
That's a lie. She was there.
Hey,
She was there a day.
I'll let
She
you
was
finish.
there a day, stupid fuck. She was there a day. She was there a day.
I'll
A
let you
day.
finish.
One day.
Hold on. Let me tell you.
Shit, Jimbo.
I'll let you speak.
Listen, guys, side of the story. So now
I want to hear what he says. But we was there
Anyway.
one day. We was there one day because I had to
Anyway.
contact that dude in North Carolina. So go ahead.
Are you telling my story or am I?
Go ahead, buddy.
Anyway, you guys have been playing these head games with her. You know, the classic bullshit, the same kind of stuff that Tina spewed out of her mouth yesterday. This is what you guys have been doing to her. And it had played so much havoc on her that she grabbed her child and left. Fine.
She's like fucking kindergarten or first grade or some shit. And it's bullshit. If you look, over 300 publications is already put out in my new curriculum. It's helping law enforcement, and it's also helping people, parents and grandparents who want to learn and who want to understand what.
Yet I asked him to see that curriculum, and he could not show me. Still has not shown me. And what did he say? 300 are using his curriculum? Why hasn't he been teaching his curriculum then while he's been all these years on YouTube? Not one page of his curriculum have we seen. Not once. And yes, Hills in the Air did pass away. Say a prayer for her family. Yeah, she and I started at the same time. And when all the people were against her because she was racist, I stood beside her. And now some of them people are like, oh, I love you, Heels. It was like, yeah, whatever. But I'm not going to bring the drama to her death. But yeah, she was a good one. Rewind that one to make sure how many I heard.
Kindergarten or first grade or some shit. And it's bullshit.
On her. And she grabbed her child and left. Fine.
She's like fucking kindergarten or first grade or some shit. And it's bullshit. If you look, over 300 publications is already put out in my new curriculum. It's helping law enforcement, and it's also helping people, parents and grandparents who want to learn and who want to understand what this is about. Now, people can get mad all they want to. People say I'm not licensed or whatever. You know, that's up to them to believe. But where I'm coming from, I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't be doing it if my heart wasn't into it, and I would not damn sure wouldn't be doing it because I'm not getting paid nothing at all right now doing it. But when I start traveling with it, then we'll see a difference. So, anyways, much respect to you guys, and you know, I'm glad. I hope maybe, but you know, it is triggering what you're saying and everything. I don't want in that part no more. I don't want to even be in that part. I don't want to be doing that no more. I don't want nothing else to do with that.
Good.
So that is a bad.
Hey, Ernie, it's a good thing that you did get away from them. It really is.
Let me make a suggestion before you leave. When you start this new endeavor and you start teaching classes, instead of having people who don't check out, like Tina, I know you think she's a good person, but instead of having people, and I'm not just saying her, I'm saying people like her, people who don't check out, people who, when you Google their name, aren't going to show up as just something terrible. Instead of having those people on your show backing you, telling you this and that about all these statistics, how about have a cop, a law enforcement officer, a sergeant, a lieutenant? How about having somebody in, from one of the alphabet?
Well, I've got that scheduled. I've got a lot of that scheduled and everything. Like I said, we're planning on working with things with Sheriff Grady right now.
Yeah.
Alicia is huge into that. That's huge, brother.
It will be. That will go a long way in legitimizing anything you do.
That was a lie.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm going to go and look at all this stuff and go back. It's going to take me forever to look at this crazy stuff. And some of the videos, it's not helpful and everything.
Right.
I call him Sheriff Grady. Same thing.
Right.
Most people do.
I'm just seeing what somebody said in the chat. Somebody said, I thought you didn't have a phone, but you just took a phone call.
I took a messenger call, pal.
Oh, messenger call. Okay. Was it on your phone?
It's Wi-Fi.
Follow-up question here. Was that on your phone?
Well, yeah, but it ain't the one that's got the plan on it, the service on it, and it's actually crazy. But
Okay.
so,
all right. Any more questions we got for
how many people's watching right now?
614.
God almighty. Well,
Oh, crime! I've been muted the whole time. I heard somebody today talk about no content or reusing somebody's content or using somebody else's content or what else did I hear? It was called like 3 things. The minute I put somebody's content and I react to it, or I criticize it or comment on it, that turns it into my content. My content is reacting to these videos or reacting to Ernie. Now, if I just sit here and play these videos and didn't say a word, that would be using somebody else's content. But when you comment on them, criticize them, reaction, review, that's your content. Tosh 2.0 or whatever it was. That's all Tosh did was use somebody else's content and he reacted to it. YouTube was built on reaction and reviews of videos. Many people do it. Many big channels do it. They just review other content. So I wish people would hush it with you don't have any content, because this is my content. As long as Ernie's out there being a goof, and thank you, Victor. As long as he's out there being a goof, I'm going to be out here to make people aware of it. Okay, on to the next one. The next one is Ernie Shell a predator hunter or just a predator? This one date is March 7th. This was from Lips Live earlier. Yes, it's sped up and parts are removed, but the narrative is still the same. Decide for yourself if you think this is appropriate for a person who is claiming to be saving people. Okay, and I'll turn it down a little bit.
I'll go back on my feet real quick. I don't know. I mean, that's me, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody's loving the children programs. Everybody's loving the teaching stuff. So, I mean, the rest of your children, I've got a lot of memberships. I've got a lot of things going right now. And
you think you're moving too fast or no?
Oh, I'm always moving fast. I was telling my buddy a while ago, if I just had me a hot-looking chick to go with me everywhere I go, I'll be all right. That way they could take a frying pan with them, and whenever I got out of line, they could hit me right good and not be back there.
You know that you find an old lady, she's gonna slow you down, right?
Well, that's the point. That's the point. We don't want to get no old lady. We got to get a fresh young lady, a spring chicken, one that can keep up with me.
How young is a spring chicken?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Sticky over here. I want to see more Sticky. Hold on one second. Let me get my other little deal up here. I have to pull this up. Well, I need to ask you a question. So I've got this friend. He's got one of these mail order brides. He's had her for about 5 years. Okay, everything works out perfect. Everything's perfect with that. Now, I thought about, they've invited me to their place and stuff, and I've seen how the relationships work. And I'm wondering if I was to get a mail order bride, people, if I do it, it's going to go viral, and people are going to think I'm human trafficking, right? Because you're paying for somebody, obviously, right?
Actually, that is trafficking, human trafficking. I don't ever think about that kind of stuff to go that deep into it, but you're right. That's trafficking.
Well, I don't know.
Are they selling themselves? Or somebody else selling them?
The hell, I don't know how it works. I don't know. I know this woman's been his wife for 5 years. They're married.
Oh, I don't know about the buying the bride thing, but they do that 90-day visa thing where you can come over for 90 days, but you have to prove a lot. You have to prove that.
So I could try somebody out for 90 days, and if I don't like them, I get my money back.
Kind of.
Can you imagine how you
get your money back? No,
that woman.
Unfortunately.
Well, I don't know if I will do that or not. If I ain't getting no damn money back, Lord have mercy.
Nice.
Oh my God Almighty. No, but I do need a nice looking woman. So if you know any nice looking women that want to travel the United States, send me an email, operationrescueourchildren@gmail.com. I'll be sure to get back to you, and everything will be taken care of. Everything is taken care of. All that good stuff. So.
Well, keeping yourself busy is a good thing, but keeping yourself too busy and overoccupied is not a good thing. So.
Well, somebody said I have no money. I just signed a contract, guys. I just literally signed the contract Look at this. I got this in a matter of days. Got this. Got all kind of cool stuff in a matter of days. People don't understand. People understand my job and what I do, anyways. And I love that. I love that factor of it. Somebody said sign up for the 90-day fiance.
Yeah,
No,
right.
in my luck, they put me the wrong kind of fiance in there. I don't even know. It'd be bad. They just see it would just totally be a sham, honestly. But anyways, yeah. But it's cool. It's cool. It's all good. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Mama G, I know some guy here that has a Vietnamese woman. He got from a mail order bride thing. He seems content. She takes care of his. You see what I'm talking about? There's another one. There's another one. I'm about ready to just say, here's my PayPal. Let's just go ahead and do it. I remember when my friend did it. He had to go to Michigan and pick this woman up. She come in from Russia, and Lord have mercy. I mean, they make some nice looking women over that way. I'll just be honest. I don't know if you get to go through a catalog or if you can if you're sitting here you got special attributes or something and you can add like special things or whatever. Yeah. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Right.
Yes, they have a dating website for the Ukrainian and Russian women. I'm gonna have to get my publicist on this and let me know what that is there. See, let's just say. So look at this, Amber Robinson, mine either, Ernie.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, ladies. Let me just tell you. I wish the chat logs. I wish you could actually just touch like whoever's saying, whatever they're saying in chat, you could touch the profile picture and it would go to your profile. That would be a freaking amazing because I'll be touching all these beautiful women like this.
Oh my God.
Is that bad?
Stop touching my women.
And then just seeing the profile.
Stay away from my girls.
Oh, I'm looking right now. Hush.
No.
Let's see.
Stop.
Look at
Amber,
Amber.
stop
Lord,
commenting right now. Stop
Hold on a second. I'm looking.
Now.
Hold on. I'm looking. A lot of these people are 90 days. See,
they're all lesbians, Ernie. They don't like men, anyways.
Shoot, you don't understand, girl.
I do.
No.
Okay.
I do it to the men too. You see what I'm talking about? There you go.
No, you
There's an publicist saying, "Be good, Ernie," where everybody's watching.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hold on, I'm looking here. Let's see. Lips, laugh out loud. Let me see here.
Candace is single.
Hey, did you see what Candace? Did you say when they mentioned me to Candace, her face went all like this and like this right here, and I don't even know. I thought,
stop over there late at night sometimes.
Oh Lord have mercy! I've already been over there with a bag of dildos. Didn't do no good.
They're a bag of D's, but yeah.
And no, I didn't. And no, I did not do that, people. So.
Well, who did them?
I have no idea. They got the state-of-the-art camera equipment. What I do, dress up in my ninja suit and go over there and it's quiet.
Somebody go over there and
come on now. I don't even know nothing about that place. I don't even think I've ever been there in my life.
You say that all the time, but you know exactly where it is.
I didn't ever stay there all the time.
No, but you know where it is.
I really don't.
You've seen many, many, many.
Hey, Dodie.
Things of footage, and
I really haven't. Not of their house or nothing. I don't pay no attention to it.
All the footage is of their house.
I don't pay no attention to you. I think you did, Ernie. If you for your info, well, I don't know. I didn't know. I promise I did.
Okay, well then what kind of date of Candace's
life
I wasn't going to take her on that night?
Oh my God, that was just critics. That was just stuff like that. That's what I was doing. I was hoping to put her on panel, and that was going to be the date night. What was I going to do? Wine and dine her, twirl her around, put a rose in her mouth.
Give her a bag of dicks.
Somebody said, ask him his Dallas 007. It's funny. Ask him his education level. Well,
were they used, Ernie?
What's that? The
thing, the bag of
Well, I don't know. I don't know where they came from. I didn't do it. I don't know about it. I could not believe they said I did that. That was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
Well,
I'll be honest with you. That back in the day, that would have probably been something I would have done, but I didn't do it, and I don't know nothing about it. But
sucker.
Just giving you a hard time, Ernie. Amber, you look beautiful in your picture. I'll just be honest with you.
That's not even her.
Well, you don't look beautiful in the picture, then, but ain't you? Okay, sorry. Do you know where Summer is at, Ernie? Mama G, I really don't know where Summer is. I have an idea where Summer is, but that's neither here nor there, right?
Well, how come you don't go look for her then?
Everything's already been through that. I don't think Summer's in Tennessee. I think Summer, like I said in the beginning, I think she was child trafficked. That's my theory about the whole thing. Okay, so let's go to the next question. And you're a child advocate. Joke. Dallas 07, it should be, and you, sir, are a child advocate, and you, Dallas 07, are a joke. That's the way you should pronounce that. I mean, let's see. He likes taking it most of all.
Oh my God, yuck. Stop being dirty, everybody.
And I'll answer that question. I'll answer. You see, I take a lot of backlash, guys, and I know what you're talking about. I take a lot of.
Let's move on.
Okay, Lip said move on. I can't answer the question. Sorry. Hold on one second. I'm getting a hail.
Your mama? What happened with her? I forgot.
She just passed away. You know, it was just time for her to pass away. So, hello, checking to see how you're doing this morning. Do you watching your live last night? I want to reserve $100 spot. Wow. Anyways, that's cool. That's cool. But go ahead. I mean, another question. I like them questions. Questions are good.
Look at the picture. It's a beautiful woman, Ernie.
Well, I mean, these days and times, you never know, like you said, so I'm staying out of that.
Right.
Hell, last beautiful woman that messaged me to try to eat me, so hell, what am I supposed to do?
Well, it's not even that. You know how many guys look like girls and girls look like guys? I mean, you're going to find a chick with one of those things you threw in Candace's driveway. So
why do you keep on saying I threw it in the driveway?
Because you did that stupid live or whatever.
Well, just because I did that live, that was just ammunition.
Together.
That was just ammunition for them to come up with some BS stuff. Guys, don't believe
you set us up all day long, wondering what kind of date this was going to go on.
Oh, if I was going to have a date night with Candace, you know, and I really wanted that date night with Candace, don't you think that Candace would go on a date with me if I wanted it that bad?
Probably.
I know. There you go. Easy. We'll have one of those, I promise.
What do you drive around?
Hold on a minute, Amber, and this nice looking girl here. Amber is being real nice to me. Look, sweetie, Operation Rescue Our Children at gmail.com, and we'll schedule something. Hush, Lip, damn it. Yeah, you're right. Shh. Look at Chowder. Ernie, why are you teasing these ladies? We know you like sausage. I do like sausage, gravy, eggs, and biscuit. I do. I love breakfast.
I just banned him from studio, so he can't even come up no more. I only let him up to see what he was up to.
Huh. Well, that was kind of shady. Okay, the next one is she has the predator hunter being a predator. I watched that one, but it was too cringe to play. Ernie Shell and Don Wells phone conversation. Ernie Shell threatened to call CPS on children. We already heard that. CPS is not a weapon. Part 1 of 3/11/22 Ernie Shell's live. Now, this is a long one, but I must have thought it was worth it because I put it in my playlist. Like I said, Doublemint Twins had some good ones. Let's see if there's anything in the video description. This was March 11th, 2022. So about 2 weeks after the van incident. The juicy bits from 3/11/22. Here's the link. And here's the video.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hey, I didn't get much sleep last night. As my family, last night, has let me know that they've been getting threats, and I just want you guys to know one thing: if something does happen to me this morning, I'm going to release a bunch of names, whether or not it be by my own hand or it be by somebody else. But I'm going to release a bunch of names. You please seize it.
Did you hear that? Suicide baiting. If anything happens to me by these people or by my own hand. So he's working his little Tiggers all up, afraid he's going to commit suicide. He says shit like that and then wonders why people call in a wellness check.
just want you guys to know one thing. If something does happen to me, this morning I'm going to release a bunch of names, whether or not it be by my own hand or it be by somebody else. But I'm going to release a bunch of names. Will you please see that they get the justice that's coming to them? You know, I want to release a bunch of names in the comments and the things I've said. All I ask you to do is something was to happen to me, and I'm going to be honest with you, whether it be by my own hand or it be by someone else. Please see that these people are brought to justice. Please, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. My Cash App is down right now, guys. Please don't try to send nothing. I don't want your money anyways. I'm going to release a bunch of screenshots. It's going to be a long live because after it's over, it's probably everything's canceled from here on out. So I'm going to release these lives or this live this morning, and then we'll. Hears this stuff and gets to hear and sees this stuff. It ain't. I don't want that for her. I don't want that at all. So I'm going to show you, please, the major ones, please. Jimbo Collins, Matt Kemper, Matt Griffin, Benny Keys, Ben Lindsay, Doug Hutton, Tracy Smith.
Who was Tracy Smith? Does anybody know who Tracy Smith was? That's the first time I heard that name was on this video. You don't have to say if it's a YouTube creator and he just doxed her, don't tell me the name. But if it was just a name that somebody knows that went by Tracy Smith, tell me. Okay, giving payback.
Office report. A lot of them. Well, a few of them. I'm just I just want you to see that you know, there's people who run the deal. Jamie, you know what? You're too stupid enough to be in it, but you are. I contacted a detective this morning. I do have a case, and I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you how right now. You see, Jimbo didn't report that. Jimbo knows being a school official and a school teacher or whatever. They're trained. Anytime you see something, you report it immediately, or you hear something, you report it immediately. He messed up. He said, I just found out this a few days ago. Days ago, as in 72 hours. Why not report it? Why not report it, Jimbo? Because, no. Because it is what it is, right? That right there for him, that's neglect. That's neglect. Okay? That's neglect. So, guys, like I said, we won't be having a live tonight. There'll be no live no more. It's okay, guys. I'm all right. I just had to take a minute. You see, Jenna Burka, do you care to share your story about what they did to you for trying to support, you know, or just because you watched the channel? Do you care to share with everybody what they did to you? They demodded her. She says they demodded her. She was a mod, and then they said, we can't have you being a mod because it is what it is. It is. You was there when Jenna was modded. What channel was that on?
Thank you, Genevieve.
Who was she mod for? Who was on it? Post a link. Can I see the link? Can you give me the link so I can post it? Give me the link, please. They muted me one time when I was in there, but it was okay because I took screenshots of drug deals being made in their chat by these people. I'm sure there's a couple people in this chat right now that would love to see those screenshots.
What bullshit?
Well, not time them out no more. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them. So I guess my Facebook is, or not my Facebook, but my Cash App has been hit. I can't receive no money from Cash App right now. They said they're working on it or something. I don't know. No money from Cash App right now. They said they're working on it or something. I don't know.
This was about 2 weeks after the van incident.
I know I had $33 in there, and that's I guess it's a hold or something. I don't know. So just got a call from the families, they're calling family and stuff. Kentucky State Police is trying to locate me, or trying to locate, said that I was going to kill myself online. That's Benny calling the Kentucky State Police. You see, it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on, guys. On and on and on it goes. It is so wrong, so wrong, so wrong to do this to me. So wrong. Now there's your justice for you. You see, they want me to admit myself. There's nothing wrong with me at all. But that's it. That's what just now happened, just now. So I look for them to track my phone here and all this and find out exactly where I'm at and send the police again for the 4th time.
Debbie, that's what he wants you to believe. He's too much of a narcissist to do it, in my opinion. He wants to get everybody worked up.
Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna call Kentucky State Police and let them know what's going on. I mean, hold on. Yes, my family was telling me that the Kentucky State Police was calling one of my sisters or something like that, saying that I was going to harm myself or something. This is Ernie Shell. Damn, it's been going on
One of my sisters or something like that. You don't know your own damn sister?
too long. Ridiculous.
Okay, sir. I'm not familiar with this.
Well, I mean, somebody said my sister called and said that the Kentucky State Police or somebody had been calling and said that I was on live, you know, to kill myself or something. So I don't know either. This is the first time I've heard about it. I mean, I'm just used to everybody calling in the police. I know that one of the people was calling police or something like that. I don't even know. It's haters is what it is.
So they just
Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell.
okay. Well, let me see the other dispatchers.
And see here, they're telling him, no, we haven't got any call.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. This is fucking ridiculous.
He's creating his own drama again. It is sped up a little bit, Kathy. Yeah, haters.
He makes these fake allegations. His name's Benjamin Lindsay, and they said he's calling on live or something. I don't know. Anyways, it gets back to my family. Go ahead.
If he's doing this from Texas, I would. Okay, sir. Well, like I said, myself and the other two dispatchers that are here, if you have somebody trashing you from Texas, I could give you the number for Texas law enforcement and the deed.
I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. That'll work right there. If you can just give me the number, somebody I can call. Because, I mean, he's going to keep on calling. He'll call him. He called 9 times in one day on me, and I had him visit me 3 times. So, I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
He was talking
Sir,
about
whenever you're ready, I've got the phone number.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and give me the Texas number to call on this. Thank you.
Yes, Kathy, because he
It's
just did it.
area code 512.
512. Bye-bye. There's the number to call for Benny calling these false allegations. Make sure we put her in the list. This is Becky Kimler. This is Becky Kimler. She'd be cause of it too. She threatened. She's been all this too. These are all, you know, this is a character assassination thing on me is what this is. So if anything does happen to me, make sure you put her in there. Right here. That right there. I want her in there too. She's just as much to blame as anything else. You know, I'm strong, guys. No, the FBI, you know, I'm strong. Thank you. That's the number of the call to report. Can we also create one for Mr. Jimbo Collins and the stand? Because every single bit of his content is obviously about me. Thank you. I'm going to do it. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. One in the chat if you signed. Thank you. Last night, Jimbo told the world that Ernie tried to stuff his daughter into the trunk of a car. The police have been contacted. They're currently investigating it right now. That's why he's acting and talking with suicidal ideation this morning, because of what happened in the middle of the night. Amber needs to call post 10 if Ernie is with her. Seriously, you don't know what he's going. You're in danger. He's threatening to kill himself to get somebody else in trouble. You see that? This is what's being put to my family right now, guys. This is on my family right now. And this is what's going on. You'll make one for the stand. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All they have to do is look at his content and you'll see. That's what puts people over the edge. On the line, that's what it does. Yeah, I know. That's right. This is how you do it right here.
If YouTube content can push you over the edge, you have no business being an executive protection specialist. You have to have a stronger mind than that, Ernie.
You know, this is a lie. I've already talked to a detective this morning, and Jimbo ain't made no lie. I want to see Jimbo's documentation where he's already pre-said that he's already asked Law to look into it last night. He said the police was looking into it. That's a lie. He's not reported nothing like that because he knows what it's going to get him. He knows that I'll ask for a lie detector test. I'll pay for it with my own money.
Did you know that?
You know already. Look at the dates. They're right there. The dates are there. When the FBI got involved, when Tales of the Lycan was made, Jimbo said January 12th. That was determined. That was a lie. Jimbo. Now the stand might have been made on January the 12th. Is he still? Yeah, I mean, he's still coaching. He didn't lose his job, but I'm going to sue the school. I'm going to sue the school for that. All I'm asking is for help, guys. That's all I'm asking for help. That's it. I'm going to sue the school. I've got to find a lawyer that practices in Kentucky and then go from there in order to do that. But I'm going to sue the school. After we get these petitions out and they're brought into whatever it is, we're going to see what's going on. We're going to see all about it. How people do it. And we'll see it. And the truth will be revealed. You see, because Jimbo's mad because when these videos right here, this done him in. This is Jimbo's worst mistake ever. And I'm going to show it to you. Right here it is. He can't stand me playing these things because he knows he was in the wrong. It wasn't me. It was him. It was Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins is in the wrong. This is really bullshit. I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Let me go with this one. We listened to that last night. We didn't listen to this one, did we?
The services of my security investigation team, which is based in Cobb County,
This
Tennessee.
is the murder for hire,
So,
maybe?
Cobb County, Tennessee is his security investigation team and all that bullshit. So let's see where he actually names names off.
Trolls and stuff. So he's paying them. Is it?
Hold on a minute. We don't want him to say paying.
Okay, Jackie.
Why would he bring, you know, like people like Xander and they needed for a while? I mean, they ain't done nothing. They're innocent people. They ain't never done nothing like that. Well, they seem like good people. They're great people, man. They really are good people.
So Jimbo says they're great people, but now he says, oh, she's fucking mental. She's retarded. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
We go door to door or whatever. I'm like, what the hell?
Lindsay Marie, do not give your cousin's name out. Do not give your cousin's name out to nobody. Do not give your cousin's name out. They're trying to find out who you are and who you work for. Do not give your cousin's name out. Do not.
Hey, Griff.
If any of my bikers against crime or bikers against child abuse is watching, please contact me directly. Please, please. I beg you guys, please. You was there once before for me. Please be there again for me. Thank you guys.
They absolutely are, Griff.
I couldn't let that happen. No, I didn't. I couldn't do that because I am a true human being. Benny, I know why you're so nervous, and I would be too if I was you. Now, that's all I'm going to say. Let him stream, because my people are streaming too, but my people are streaming for the better good. You see, the right people are watching right now.
My people are streaming too. Well, that would be you, goofball. But we're streaming for the greater good. Jibber jabber.
Wow. You know what? I had a chance to be rich. I didn't even know that. Wow. I didn't want to be rich. I never want to be rich. I didn't want no money. Here in a minute, you see me turn down $25,000 just like that. You know, everybody thinks I'm just in it for the money, right? I'm not. I'm not in it for the money. I don't want the money. I never wanted money. I've got 100 memberships right now at $100 each. Have I taken any of it? No, I haven't.
Did you hear that? When he was selling those memberships for $100 a piece, he said he had 100 memberships at $100 a piece waiting. Wonder how many of those he collected on. I know at least one.
Because I learned my lesson in the past. Until you have something, until you know something's going through, don't jump into it. Don't.
This was 2022, and we've had 2 T-shirts and medallions and pennants since then. Guess he didn't learn very well.
Don't do it. For the record, I've never done anything of the sort like that. You see, Chris, you now know that you had the wrong one because you've been to court, and you have the right to face your accuser. But Chris Lewis, was your accuser me? It was not, was it? You see, now it wasn't. It was one of your best friends who stole Dog the Bounty Hunter from you, right? You know, you did represent Dog the Bounty Hunter, right? But you don't no more. Would you like to hear what Dog the Bounty Hunter has to say about you, Chris? Would you? We have that. You see, you no longer represent nobody, Chris. You no longer represent Dog the Bounty Hunter. But that's not your problem. You tried to throw me under the bus. Somebody who was innocent. Somebody you didn't even know nothing about. You tried, well, you steal. Let's just say steal. Have that murder for hire out on me. You see, Chris, I don't care what law enforcement officers are watching right now. When you do get out, or whenever I do see you again, you know how like you played that you was scared? Well, because of what you did and what you done to me and my family, well, we're going to meet face to face, you and I are, Chris. And it ain't going to be that time when those wrestlers jumped you and Big Ron Shirley from Lizard Lick Towing run away. And who was there to protect you? I stood my ground against all those people against. But let me tell you something, Chris. It's not going to be those wrestlers that you have to face. You're going to look me dead in the eyes. You're going to look me in the eyes, pal. And I'm going to be able to say this right here to you. You remember when you falsely accused me and you said that I was the one that set you up with the FBI and that I did you this way or that way? You see, I was a true friend, Chris. But you burnt that bridge, Chris. And now that's what you need to worry about is that bridge you burnt, pal. Now, for what you did to me and my family, you know, you can easily pay these celebrities 50, 60, you pay Chuck Norris 50 or 80,000 and you stole 90,000 back off of them or whatever the deal is. But let me show you what you do. You pay me pennies on the dollar for traveling states to state to state to state, putting your damn posters up, promoting your damn bullshit show, being your high top security guy. Nothing ever happened to you, did it, Chris? Because I was in the way always. Now you face that executive protection specialist, pal. You face that person. Watch this. Let's go ahead and put where you took $100,000 off Chuck Norris. Hold on one second. Boy, you talk about news related. You want receipts, guys? Or are you receipts? How big of a receipt do you need? Let's continue on with the.
That's what he's talking. That guy Chris he's talking about. That's when Chris stole money from Chuck Norris.
Where did Jimbo come into all this? So
Chris was the one involved in the murder for hire with Jimbo.
It's new, Jimbo. You ain't been around it from years to years. That was determined to be a lie. You see, when did he let you borrow for $4,000? You know, because he was getting, you know, you had to meet up with him, right? Chris would never send that kind of money through a paper trail, would he? Could have been at that pilot that day after that meeting, you know, when he hugged me and he rubbed that stuff all over me, and then I about died. I laid in the bed for a week and about died. I fought for my life when he hugged me, and he rubbed that stuff. He had that coat on, remember, in his hands, and he had that rubbed that stuff on me, and it got my.
Oh my God, Ernie! Come on now.
Pores and stuff. I about died, Jimbo. You didn't care. You didn't care. He about took me out. A week. You can ask Tina Zander. I lost 8
Did you go to the hospital, Ernie?
pounds in a week sitting there.
Did you have someone tested, Ernie? Don't you think that'd have been something you wanted tested? Some chemical reaction?
Sweat just everywhere on me. Was dying.
Is that way you could have filed charges, Ernie? Or is this more LARPing?
But, you know, they happen to have good remedies there and help me out. Chris is connected with a lot of things. Please don't. Please. Guys, I just got information from my Cash App was found to be not at fault, so my Cash App is still good. If somebody, I mean, I can do it myself, wants to put like $1 or something in, and I'll check it and see if it works. You know, if you guys, I'm just letting you guys know that it is back. My Cash App is found to be, you know, nothing wrong with it now. They've done like a little investigation, I guess. I don't know how Cash App stuff works, but they're saying it's working and enjoyed my experience using Cash App. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know the trolls have come, and I'm wanting the trolls to hit up Mark Trom, right? We need you, Mark Trom. You made a lot of threats. Burn earn. Remember that? Burn earn. What do we find out who Mark Trom is? Oh, where's Rap View at? Hey, Rap, you remember I told you I'd get your picture? Well, we already turned that in. You're just a little man, you're a little big cash, but we got you here. Yeah, she got my Cash App done. Miss Sweet Melissa, she's not too sweet, but we got something for them. We got something for them. But let's take Chuck.
Take note of his Cash App. Keep children safe. And PayPal Operation Rescue Our Children. Scamming using children to get money.
I told you I need to talk to you. I'm not the one that wanted to talk to Jimbo. Jimbo seen we was doing things with the movie and with Predator Hunter Nation and the TV show. We had 5 million in TikTok, and then he didn't have a piece of that, and that's why he's done this. He had to have money somewhere, and he knew Chris Lewis was sitting on $400,000, counting the $100,000 he stole, or plus the $100,000 he stole from Chuck Norris. And this is what's happened. Now, all you people who are over there who subbed to Jimbo, who have made threats to me, you're getting ready to get yours. Watch this.
Wow. I'm so busy filming the show, man. It's hard, dude. You know, my car went down and everything, and like I said, I'm trying to get it fixed right now, and it's hard.
Make sure that Benny's still streaming. Is Benny still streaming, or is he backed off from streaming? Somebody check before we play the rest of this. It may get a little hairy. We don't want him to have a Benny attack. You know, Benny is. Well, I don't want to do that. That's poor Benny. Somebody make sure Benny's still streaming. Benny, are you streaming mine? Are you still streaming, brother? You know, I'm the only person that can miss my own live and catch it by 5 other channels, YouTube content creators. I'm the only person so far that can do that on every live, matter of fact. But are you still streaming? He is. Good deal. Thank you.
The damn Hummer, dude. I swear to God, to go over there, it'd be $65 in gas.
It'd be 120 now.
Absolutely, Ricky.
We got all that money from government doing loans. It's $400,000 to hear him say it or whatever. Yeah. So we don't even know, do we? I don't know the tricks back. I don't know. I think he'll stick from that. I think I was something about that. Right. So Chris is still trying to find him. He's pretty much telling you that he did it.
There you go. He did it. Now let's go back to the murder for hire.
Well, I mean, he's telling on himself.
Just report the whole video. Just take the whole video and go to local law enforcement or whatever you want to. I've already talked to the FBI over this, and I still have, statute of limitations to report this. This has really done me in, guys. This is really what, really brought a lot of things to light about what's going on and why he hates me so much. It's all, they had to find the fall guy, and I wasn't willing to do it. Why do you think they want me to admit myself? Why do you think they keep calling the police trying to get me arrested? They did good the other night. And you know what? Because Jimbo has pull with Madison County, because a lot of his fighters come from Madison County. He used to go to the strip clubs there. He had VIP there. Jimbo's got that pull in Madison County, and they're going to try to prove this and that on me. But here's the fact of the matter is, that little video that I got shows that there was nothing wrong with me. I'm going to ask for the cruiser vehicle. The officer lied, and I'm telling you, the officer lied. He said a bunch of cars had to pull over the road. They did not. That's a lie. You know what? When I sat in the back of that cruiser and I sat there and I was talking to this officer, he wasn't listening to me or nothing like that. Then he started listening. He got confused. He didn't know what the hell to do. He got scared because he categorized me because I had a hoodie on, and he thought that I was a meth head. Okay, big deal, right? Big deal. That's what he thought. He thought I was a meth head. The fact of the matter is, I'm not a meth head, and they can set me up with a drug test anytime they want to. But I'm gonna sue them. I'm gonna sue Madison County. You know, I talked to the sheriff's department, and they were so rude to me because Jimbo'd already talked to them. He knows all of them. So they're gonna try to set me up for this, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But documentation is going to prove otherwise. You see, no police officer jumps out of their vehicle and runs towards you and grabs you automatically. Especially when
you were running in traffic, Ernie.
It's all because of
now he's saying Madison County set him up for the van.
What happened in the past with this.
I mean, the first thing in any kind of investigation is that when somebody starts killing, they tell you what to do.
Wait a minute, I tried to tell him, right? But you said you not talked to him in over years, Jimbo. Well, that was determined to be a lie. That was determined to be a lie. As a matter of fact, well, I'm glad they're fake. I'm glad they're fake. You're fake too, real deal. But you know what? I do know that there's 5 people on here right now watching that are not fake. And you know that they can take your little deal there, right? Real deal. And they can backtrack you to who you are. You know that, right? And that's what I recommend they do. You know, that's just a recommendation. I can't tell nobody what to do. I don't do like these other channels and tell them or order them around on anything. I let them make their own decisions, look into their hearts and do their own thing. I can go back and screenshot all of this, all the word ALL, all. It's kind of like the pedophiles when they use the number 4, how they use the 4 from 3 to 7 years old with the age limits 4 to 7 to get, or 3 to 7 to get the 4, and then they start up again at 11 to 15 to 4. You know.
How the hell does he know this?
And then we have to look at, you know, when Jesus started into the temple and started doing his teachings, he was 12 years old, right? Lord have mercy. When you take a hold of somebody, your thumb's on the outside, but your 4 fingers are always around them. That's general awareness right there, Benny. You don't ever teach that, oh, do you? What do they use signs and symbols for, Benny? You don't know that. You know, what does red stand for, Benny, in the pedophilia world? You don't know that. What does white stand for, Benny, in the pedophilia world? You don't know that. What does running water stand for in the pedophilia world, Benny? You don't know that.
He sure knows a lot about the pedophilia world.
So I advise you in your general awareness, I advise you just not to do it. You see? I've got somebody in here right now. Good morning, Danny B. Good morning. How are you, girl? Such a beautiful lady. You're such a beautiful, beautiful lady. You know, I've been figuring out whether you're real or not, and you know, I've asked you to email me if you was really real. I didn't know because you said you was really interested in me. You know, last person that was really interested in me, they tried to set me up. Jimbo them did. We've got screenshots on that. Oh no, that was Matt Kemper and them that done that. But it's still with Jimbo, right? Because they are the stand, right? So I was just wondering if you was real. And if you're real, that's so lovely. But if you're not, it's going to be bad. I wonder what some Las Vegas hacker team can really get into and what they can pull. You see,
all talk and no action makes Ernie really suspicious too in the pedophile world. You either got to be a pedophile or the pedophile hunter, and you ain't doing either one of them. So, I mean,
you cost me a lot of money. You cost Tina and Xander a lot of money. You all have destroyed their business. You destroyed that. And Tina, is the lawyer? Are they coming today? Are they in right now? That's all I want to see. I want to know if the lawyers have came, because that's what we've been waiting for. You see that 6 or 7 months that we've been talking. Oh, he's gonna put me in jail. Well, the more evidence you gather on somebody, you see, we've not showed ours yet. We've not showed nothing. How many files, Tina, with screenshots, videos? How many terabytes do we have on these people?
And still nothing's been done.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Beautiful women message me. Where'd you message me at? I didn't know where she messaged me at. David, you ain't doing your job, Dave. Damn it. You're supposed to be telling me when Facebook messages when these beautiful women message me. Good God. You know, I'm really crying right there, and Jimbo's laughing, but I'm crying. I'm crying right now. On that right there, I'm crying. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. To know that a dirty deed like this was being played behind my back. Can you imagine I'm just the average Joe and not knowing what I know with investigations and being a private investigator? You know how I would, you know what happened? You know what would have happened? Oh, wow, look at
You're a
this.
private
Look
investigator.
at this, guys. 18, Tracy Smith. This right here is what's getting ready to hit you all. Over 10,000 screenshots and at least 300 hours of video documentation. Oh, the stand. You know, you see, we waited. We waited because haste is waste. My grandma used to say, haste is waste. God bless her soul. She's gone now. You know, going through all this, you know, we just buried her yesterday, right? Did you guys know that? You know, we just buried my grandma yesterday. Did you know that? Did you know that? So imagine what's on people's mind now. There's a reason I chose a tiger for all of this, Jimbo. Because I know a tiger hunts. So imagine what's on people's mind now. There's a reason I chose a tiger for all of this, Jimbo. Because I know a tiger hunts.
If I ever think I'm a jellyfish, pull my internet.
You know, it takes a special person to not be who they used to be. You see, if you'd done this to me 10 years ago, I'd already had you killed. 10 years ago, I'd already shot your brains out, Jimbo. You see, I'm not that person. If my dad would have been alive right now, you wouldn't be breathing right now, Jimbo. You wouldn't. Chris Lewis, you wouldn't be breathing right now. If my papa would have been alive, that man that I seen when I was 10 years old being drugged by the foot, he would have done it the same way, Jimbo. He would have done you the same way. When I was 10-year-old, you know, I watched my papa drag that man behind that building. I stopped my papa and I said, Papa, what are you doing to this man? And he told me, he said, I'm arranging this man a meeting to meet God. You know, you're going to pay for what you're doing to me. You all are. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really, really bad. It's not going to be by threats. It's not going to be by our violence. I promise you that. But you're going to pay legally, and you're going to pay big time. He's getting it. That's why Ernie's getting it. Jimbo, you change your stories up so much. But you know what you're getting it for? That's because the nation says it. You're getting it because of the nation members. You see, the nation members are the real men of we the people. I appreciate the American Freedom Fighters Commander. I appreciate you, brother, for telling me, hey, bro, we have your back. I appreciate that I have over 750 members of a militia team that has my back. I appreciate that. I appreciate that more than anything. You know how safe that I feel because of that? Because I know where these men and women come from? I feel very safe.
Then why are you saying that make a list? Because these people are going to kill you.
Now, here's where it gets more interesting. That's why Ernie's getting it. I never done anything. Never. He got mad because a female came on and she's anything somebody says against him. Oh, he's always had it in for Ernie. He's always been jealous of Ernie. You know, he don't have Ernie's good looks. I don't care about that. I don't want nothing to do with the man. I want nothing to do with him or his family or anything to do with him. Okay? Nothing. I want nothing. I'm sitting here right now. I'm gonna look you eye to eye and tell you, I want nothing to do with him. I want nothing to do with him. I never have. I don't want anything to do with him. Nothing do I want with him. I do not want anything at all to do with him. I had to leave my home, leave my family on account of him threatening me, on account of his threats. I couldn't even go to my mama's own funeral because
he just said he had 750-person militia protected him. Which is it, Ernie?
of what he's done and because of what he stands for and what he's done to us. I'm 8 hours away from where I want to be. That's sad. That's already made my life miserable, guys. They had a fucked up mechanic get my car and destroy my car. Destroyed it. They destroyed it. Like he was going. They charged me $1,000 to do something they didn't even do to it. You know what? I like $9,300 for the car. $9,300. Not like it wasn't that much, but it's a lot to me because I didn't have it.
He let his car run out of oil and blamed the trolls.
Kemper isn't at work. I would give anything to know where he worked at. I know a lot of people would, especially the people he went off in Michigan and stuff. But yeah, I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the bad guy. You know what? I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. But you know, how many people would do drugs if they had to face all of that? How many people would? I'll say it openly. I think Benny had something to do with the disappearance of Summer Wells. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, because Benny, he makes his money off exploitation, don't he? Makes all his money off of exploitation. Ain't that so sad, guys?
Amen.
Look at that there. Did you hear what he said? Let's tell us we'll sign that for 20 grand. I ain't the one that mentioned money. You did. At Ernie Shell, Benny made it so another YouTuber couldn't see his sons and his daughter just passed away. Wow, Benny. I'm asking all nation members who are in Texas and around the area, please help us take out this trash. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. When I understand, and I'm so sorry. And my heart and prayers go out to that person. They really. Benny, you want to know what a panic attack really feels like? I'm shaking right now. My fingers are. That's real, bro. That's real. But you know what? I'm not going to say I'm having a panic attack. I'm not. Heard what it says. Tony's toxic true crimes. I have not. I don't listen to the channel. So.
Oh, dude, Xander's like a brother to me, man. He's been good to me. Tina has too.
They seem like good people then, didn't they, Jimbo? But now they ain't done that to you yet. Not yet, anyways. Not yet. But they was good people then. What happened? You got your stand and your lichens and all that good stuff. You brought Matt Kemper in it. Matt Kemper came to their shop one time just to let the dogs out and laugh about it. Remember that, Matt? How you said you visited and you said all this bullshit that they doing drugs and all this? You know that they've been visited and been tested and all this shit, and it's all came back negative, right? You're a liar, Matthew Kemper. You're a liar. You're a liar, and you're going to get yours. You're going to get yours the right way, the legal way. I'm going to, and we're trying to do that now. Did you know that because of all this drama, that the predator catchers and everything, we had to cancel all of the spring break stuff? But that's what they wanted us to do. They wanted us to cancel that because the drama. It ain't us that brought the drama. It ain't us that brought the drama. It ain't us. We didn't bring the drama. We wanted nothing of it.
That's a lie.
Nope, he sure didn't. But he gave me a hug and rubbed that stuff all over me, and that about killed me. When he gave me a hug, he rubbed that stuff all over me, and it went to my skin, and it about killed me. I laid in the bed. You can ask Tina and Xander for a week after that, dying, literally, I could die. Yeah. So let me tell you about this stuff that they rubbed on me. I don't know what it is. He had his gloves and stuff on me first, and he had his jacket on because it was during the it was cold. It was cold when this happened. It seemed like no. It was a chilly day, and I was wondering why he had a coat on. But when he hugged me, he's like, and I didn't have a coat, and he just all over my arms and like that on my back, and I sat down, and the meeting was about bullshit. Nobody had. I mean, it was nothing what he wanted to talk about at all, you know. And the whole time, Jimbo's sitting there recording, and I don't even know what he's doing, but it's part of the setup. I know now it is. So after that, that's just that's what happened and everything. I can't give you a number, you know, because when we done that SOCA Act, and I traveled from the country, you know, all around the country, getting that SOCA Act passed and we're getting it introduced, you know, that's thousands of kids, you know, because you're introducing laws and bills and stuff. So TLL, I'm glad that the right people are in here seeing who you are, because this is bullying. All this is bullying right now. All this is. Hey, that's what I want to know. They wanted to get that job done because he thought that I turned him in to the FBI. I laid. You can ask Tina and Xander. Tina, do you care to come up on panel and tell what all happened to me after I got back home? And after I got back to your place, actually, and well, I went home first, and I got to your place. What happened? I was dying. I was literally dying. I mean, I was losing. I mean, blood was coming up out of my mouth, and yeah.
Yet he not once went to the hospital nor called the police.
I mean, I was bleeding. It was bad. It was really
more LARPing from Ernie Shell.
Really bad. But it had some kind of triggering effect with my immune system, with my body, my nerves. Tina, can you please come up, and if you're watching, can you come up and explain? I know you probably working at the restaurant, but anyways, I about died. I literally, I mean, I laid there, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move. But this is the thanks I get, ain't it, guys? You know, I would love for one of them to go through. No, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy because I'm not them. Tina, thank you. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, we got a lot of attention. Did you see the link that they're going around to petition to sign against Benny? Did you see how many names it's got right now?
Really? I haven't gone to the link yet. I'm
Oh my
trying to
God.
get ready for company and stuff.
Is the lawyer coming?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're
Thank you
for a
so
whole
much.
week.
A whole week. Thank
Yeah,
you
she
so
will
much.
be with them.
I love
Laurel's
you
all
guys.
dressing up.
I love
Yeah,
you
me
guys.
too. You should just come on and have a good time with us this week. I mean, hanging out with lawyers is always great, especially when they're my best friend.
I know. Can you tell the chat what's happened when they read that stuff on me? I told them when we went in a week.
Well, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, he was definitely deathly ill, and it took a lot of care to get him back to health. He was, bleeding out his face. He was just sick and weak. He couldn't even like move really, and we were having to give him both charcoal and diatomaceous earth. Which, if you don't know about charcoal and diatomaceous earth, it is stuff you should have in your supplies at all times, because diatomaceous earth will actually absorb any like oil-based or chemical toxin, and charcoal will also absorb bacteria and chemicals. So if you mix both of them together, and if you're sick, like with a stomach virus, or if you think you've been poisoned, if your animals have been poisoned, you can mix it with raw egg. But we'll do like a teaspoon of diatomaceous earth and a teaspoon of charcoal in a full 8-ounce glass, and basically you're sort of like chelating your whole system, and it's pulling toxins out of your body that you may have eaten or been exposed to. We weren't sure what kind of chemical or toxin or whatever. We don't know if it was in the food that he had eaten when he went on that dinner date. But he was deathly ill, like from the moment he got back that evening, and he could feel something was happening to him after eating that dinner. It was a couple-hour drive away too. They didn't even, like set up a meeting with him here, because they were hoping something would happen to him by the time he made it home, and it would be too late. But they didn't know how prepared I am for shit like that.
My body, I would lay on the couch, and my body would just start jerking, and like it was just deforming and stuff. It hurt so much. It was my body.
Did you go to the emergency room one time, Ernie?
Body trying to fight it off. My lungs and stuff was off. It was so bad. Like my breathing, when I breathe, it was like I couldn't even breathe, and it just like killed me. Sweat would just like pour out all over me, and it was awful. And no, it wasn't. It was something he rubbed on me. He got it on. Remember my skin? I told you about my skin. It was when he hugged me, and he rubbed it on my arms, and that's what happened. Something was really bad wrong there. Really, really bad wrong.
Yeah, it was bad. Like we had no idea what had happened. And then another person came in here. A girl came in here, and she was trying to rub all over him, and there was a smell that he could smell everywhere she sat, and it would make him bleed. It was the most bizarre thing. Like he would bleed out his nose and get really ill and weak. It's very bizarre. I don't even know what to think about that, but it happened. So there have been multiple attempts on Ernie's life. We witnessed it, and we've had to counterbalance the effects of whatever these.
Tell about the recent effect on the life and everything, and somebody sideswiped because they've seen the car.
Well, now that was after you were dropped off. So
yeah, but they didn't know that.
You don't think they knew? I think
I don't think they knew that, because they was aiming for me. If you look where they hit that car, but just tell the story. What happened? Don't tell the name. Tell.
Well, Ernie, was sent contracts to sign for this job, and the person was supposed to come here and pick him up. And Dan and I were gone while Ernie was making other plans for transportation to go to pick up that rental vehicle. That rental vehicle was supposed to be delivered here, or someone was picking Ernie up, and it was supposed to be like a day later. And this was like the journey to Texas. And Ernie thought that he was, doing something really great and good. He was going to,
what happened.
Okay. So anyways, Ernie had made other arrangements with my friend who came by here, because they had asked, whoever hired him had asked if he could, get to Knoxville to pick up this vehicle. So when me and Xander get back, then, Ernie's like, I'm out of here, guys. I got to go tonight. Your friend's coming and taking me to Knoxville. Well, my friend's little boy was here, and, the 19-year-old and 16-year-old was watching the kids, and Ernie was here. And then, she came to pick up her little boy, and she picked Ernie up. She didn't even have to go to Knoxville, which is, an hour away. She was just doing it as a favor out of kindness, because Ernie seemed to think that, it was an emergency, that he had to get to this vehicle.
I offered her money to go too. I paid her money to go. She gave me a lot of it back, and that's what made me feel so bad. But keep going. What happened?
Okay, so she goes to Knoxville and drops him off, and literally as soon as she got back on the interstate, I mean, it wasn't even like 3 to 5 minutes tops, not at all. She had gotten up to speed, and at the moment that she got up to speed, a car came, and she didn't even like see it coming. They hit the rear left, quarter panel of her car, and they spun her around. She said that her car was spinning like 5 times on the interstate, going 65 miles an hour, and her little boy was in the back seat, and all these cars were, about to smash into her. She says by the grace of God, she doesn't know how she wasn't hit, by, you know, these cars on the interstate. And then her car ended up smashing into the concrete median. And that's what actually stopped the car. It totaled her car completely. And her little boy did have a head injury, but he's okay. But how they made it out of that is just, you know, it's unbelievable. Like, you know, and she contacted me immediately and was like, I don't know if that was on purpose, but no one, you know, that hit me stopped, you know, and apparently they didn't mess up their car because they were just gone.
Well,
So,
they used the police pit. That's what they did. They used an official police pit, and they pitted her. And
I have a customer. Let me put you on mute. You can keep talking.
okay, cool, muted. So, so guys, you know, all of this has taken a really, really big toll, a really big toll. You know, they had you know, they had me do when I had to go to the hospital for after that, man. I mean, I was like, oh God, you know, remember I was in a hospital for this right here. You guys can look at this. You guys can search all this. I ain't got no reason to lie to you guys. I had no reason whatsoever to lie to you guys. Let me find it here and I'll show it to you. You know, they made fun of me with this. The stand made fun of me with this. You know, I've got it. I've got it. You know, your receipts and everything y'all want so bad. You know, they you know, this hurt, guys. This is really crazy when you get down into it, but it is what it is, I guess. And I never wanted it. You know, I never wanted it. You know, we talk about receipts, and we had people who. Let me find this here. Here you go. Here's one of them right now. Let me show you something fast. I got somebody else looking for something right now. You guys, the Mountain News put this out. Let me show you something. Mountain News put this out. Missing teenager last seen in Laurel County. Now notice, you know.
This is the boy that was getting laid at his girlfriend's house, and he was walking home, and Ernie found him. And this is what Ernie calls rescuing his kid.
This guy, Jimbo, paid him and DA to say that this didn't happen, but missing teenage last seen in Laurel County, right? How's your date for that? Look down in the bottom of that. That's his people. Found. Thank you, Ernie Shell. Look at that. Oh, I know you start messaging over that one now, guys. There's your receipt. There's your receipt right there. There's one of them receipts you talk about. You see, that's me and the kid right there. That's the way it was found with the overhauls, by the way. People say, oh, well, he just did this, he just did that. Well, why would his own people do that? You see, there's your real picture. You see that January 18, 2018. He's found in the snow. There you go. There you go. There you go. I didn't post that. They posted that. They posted that. They did. You don't want to come up on panel, right? Right, Tony? You don't want to come up on panel, right? Here, hold on a second. He was frostbitten. Here. You come up on panel. Come on, Tony. Come on up. Come on up. If you don't come on up, will you please, people, can you get rid of her if she don't come up on panel? If she's got something to say, let her say. Look at her. She's harassing everybody. Hey, Gianna Burt, hello, honey. This is not what we're about. Come up on panel or I'm going to expose who you really are, Tony.
More threats to docs.
Okay, she wasn't harassing you.
Okay.
Do you want to come up and tell what happened with your experience? If you do, you can. You know that, right? So, okay, so we're getting to find out now that I don't know if it's true. Can anybody verify this? Can somebody verify this right now? Is this the same person here? Anybody ever watch Crime Beauty? Anybody watch Crime Beauty? Anybody watch Crime Beauty? Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Crime Beauty. If you know who Crime Beauty is, put a 1 in the chat. Do you know who Crime Beauty is? Put a 1 in the chat if you know who Crime Beauty is. Nope. You know, but seeing her in here. Okay, so somebody's saying that this is her. I need to find out if this is her. If this is her, I want to get this taken care of immediately. So they're saying that her name, right here, is Bailey Sarian. Okay. She has 6.16 million subscribers and got a Crown Beauty. If this is her, you found her on Facebook. Send me the messenger. Send me the messenger on that. Is that her? Is that the one that's always in here? Crime Beauty. Let's see. Let's see if we can cross-examine her information with that.
Cross-examine her.
Hey Dave, on that picture you just gave me with Crime Beauty with Bailey, can you cross-examine and see if that's the same people with the one that comes in chat and harasses and does all the stuff for that? Can you do that?
Oh,
the one we've
sure
already got. Can you please do that? Yeah, because we want her the attorney in as well. If that is, yeah, for sure, definitely.
Jesus.
Well, we're gonna see if it's the same person. That's what I want to do. I just want to see. I don't want to dox anybody right now or do whatever, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna just see if it matches up. If she's the one who's been harassing, because there's one that's been harassing us like crazy. Well, it says Crime Beauty there. I don't know. So let's just figure this out. I don't know. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna check her out here. If it's her, then well, we got a problem. I don't think it is though, but we'll see. Right here, Los Angeles calling senior. Let's see here. Well, it is. Yeah, there's a big problem, TC. There's going to be a big problem, a huge problem. As a matter of fact, if they're the same people, they're going to be a hell of a huge problem. Let's see here. All I gotta do is. Oh, we'll see. I hope to God not, but it is. We'll just see. Because all I gotta do is go through my comments. Again, like I said, we're going to look into this and just make sure. Okay. Sylvia Fonte's location, Glendale.
Criticism on the internet is not harassment, Ernie.
Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Listen, I just need a 1 or 2. Is that the one that's in the chat? The picture. Is that her name? Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't say nothing.
Okay, that was the end of that bullshit. Now part 2. This is the same date, March 11th, 2022. Part 2 of that live.
Now remember, don't let Vinny see this. Now he ain't got a poster like this. Vinny ain't got one. Don't let him lie to you guys. Okay. There you go. There's a good one. That's a good one. He's gonna paint it on the wall. There you go. There you go. That's a nice one. That's a nice poster image right there. Now I ain't doing no calendar posters or nothing like that now, ladies. I'm telling you, getting all kind of trouble then. You know, right now there's about 294 people in here right now. I could do $1 on my Cash App and I could show y'all a real nice photo. But as soon as I did that, you know what they're going to do? They're going to say, why don't he start him an OnlyFans or something like that? Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I get dibs on the calendar. Yeah, I got all the calendar pics.
What do you mean all the calendar pics?
I got plenty of calendar pics.
Well, she's coming, people. Lord have mercy. Don't be getting on the damn thing. You know.
Yeah.
Look at this.
When I go broke and desperate, I'm gonna start selling pics of Ernie.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. I have to put something up.
Hey, text Gary and see what time he'll be
here. Here. There you go, guys. There you go, ladies. There's a good one. There's a real good one. Got the full moon in the background and everything. There you go.
I don't know anybody that has as many pictures of themselves as Ernie does.
Everybody, I can't be putting these in the Discord or nothing like that since I don't have one. No, you know nothing.
Photoshopped arms held out big like a fish. Look at this arm right here, how funny that looks. Look at this shoulder here compared to this shoulder here. This one comes up here, this one comes clear to his ear.
About I just know that child traffickers use a lot of that stuff, and I try to stay away from it. But there you go. There you go. Quit saying send me pics. PG, now you quit that, girl. You quit that. Don't you be looking at that, girl. Don't you do it. See if I got another one or two. I've got a real good one, but I don't want to show you, ladies, because I might get in trouble. I might get in a little bit of trouble. You know, I took this a while back. This is a good little picture. It's
I
a
would
real
give
good
her
one.
a lot.
I
I'm not sure how much.
I put it on there. I don't know why I put that on. That's me. That's me. You know, that ain't that long ago, right? That's only like a couple months ago. So you can tell when I clean up real nicely and take this beard down a little bit. And
Do you have
get
this
this big
video
rat's
of
nest
you
of
on
my
your
hair
phone?
fixed up. I look pretty good. Awesome, I guess.
How about you,
I would just say
Victor?
that, but I don't know. I don't look good as some of you guys do, but you know. But I don't try to put myself up there like that anyway. Because I know if I did that, I'd be, Lord have mercy. It'd be bad. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I don't even want to get into that.
Could you imagine that's all you do, Ernie?
I like to put this one up there. I don't show many people that. I'll probably get called out for it, but I don't care. That's a human trafficker van. Wow. Wow. What was in the back of that? You wonder? Let's talk about that. What would have been in the back of that? I said that's an old picture right there. An old picture. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies. Thank
Absolutely,
you. That means a lot. It means a lot. You see, there's a reason they got to tear me down and make me not who I am.
Because you're not who you are.
Thank you.
Zero proof, only excuses.
Here's your good one, guys. Here's your real good one. Here you go. Ready? There you go. There's your good one, guys. There's your good one. How's that one? You like that one? There's your good one. Lord of mercy, I was saying, oh God,
It's
Ernie,
ridiculous.
oh God, what you done? Get that off there. It's illegal to have a weapon around an animal. I don't know. They'll make up something. They always do. Look at this one. Look at this one, guys. Look how cute this thing is. Back in the day, I had some fat cheeks there. That's why I actually started working out and stuff. I don't like that picture. There it is. Look how cute that little thing is. Look how cute. Is that the cutest little thing ever was? Look how cute it is. Is that not cute? Is that cute? That is so cute. It depends. I don't know. Do I wear white? Oh, I got a good one for you. Let me show you something. Let me show you this one here. We're just going to have picture day with Ernie while we're waiting on this call. I done this one back in the day. That was a good one. Back in the day, you know. Look how young I was. Good God, I was so young there. I was so young in that day. I was so young. Hey, what's up?
Can you, I can barely hear you here.
Well, you're hold on, man. Hold on a second. Sweet. Well, I appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a whole lot. I like to be me, and that's all I can be. Well, here, guys, for the people that said I've never rescued no one, this is a few. I'm gonna show you a couple. You know, let me show you about this. You see, that's the Mountain News. That's the Mountain News thing they put up. You see WIMT there, right? And then you can see just a few hours later, found. Thank you, Ernie Shell. That wasn't me put that, by the way. That was the boys' parents and people, and they act like I did this and that. You know, and it don't mean nothing no more to me. It really don't. I could care less about it. But that ain't me posting that. That's them. But you know, it is what it is. You know, if you look at the date, it was in January. The guy was freezing to death. So it is whatever. You said you wasn't banned on that last. You wasn't born on what? You said you wasn't born on that. I don't know if I've never been a barn. I've never been in a barn, whatever. Danny, I think me and you may have a little bit of a future. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just playing. I just got a lot on my mind. I really do. A lot of things have happened, and I've just been trying to, you know, relax and rest, and you know, just get all this bad energy, take all this bad energy that I've been in, and just you know, do something positive. That's all I ever want to do. I don't really. Got a few, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, that's me. Here's a good picture, ladies. You really want to see me? There I am. There I am in gear. Look at that. Wow. Hello, Ernie. Hey, Ernie. Everybody wave at Ernie. That's Ernie right there. Wave at him. Wave at him. He's been pretty cool right there. He all good and warm. Good God knows where that's at. Look at all that ice and snow. What's he out there doing? He went behind. It does hurt, guys. It hurts a lot to know that there's a whole channel about me. As much, you know, I'm not going to say a lot of it ain't true, you know, but 80% of it, or let's say 90% of it's lies. You know, everybody makes mistakes. I made my mistakes in life, but I've owned up to my mistakes. I feel that Jimbo's attacks that I did so far. The group's growing. Well, I mean, it's growing. It's going to go good. And, you know,
Tattoos, what would you have done if when you met Fizz and you seen his phone and all he had was pictures of himself? I think I'd rather have him have pictures of other women than himself.
you know, but what he has done is like he's going to do the thing with the predator hunts out in Florida. He calls that to not be successful now. You know, that's done. Is that you, Tina? Is that really Tina? It is not Tina. That is not Tina. That's a beanie. No, that's Tina. Okay, sorry. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm showing
I'm
pictures.
here now.
I'm showing pictures of myself here.
How are you?
Yeah, for the cat. These ladies said they put $1. These ladies said they put $1 in my Cash App if I showed pictures. So I was like, well, okay, why not? Since 90% of everybody in here is women.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. I got an Ernie stash. You guys could pay me for my super secret Ernie stash. So,
Wait a minute. What kind of stash you got? You've been taking pictures? No. Don't believe her, guys. You don't have a secret stash.
I said they're not.
I like this one. I like this one, ladies. I don't see no dollars going in my Cash App for all these executive pictures here. That's a good one there. Lord have mercy. Good God. Somebody just said they're a man. You didn't like my picture, over, right? Okay, good God. These days I never know. Good God. Oh my Lord, I give up. I just give up. That means a lot right there. I'm hoping it's working. It said it's working in the email, but you know, we'll see. Let's get some more pictures. This is Ernie's day with the ladies out. But really, guys, I mean, that is no competition.
Wow. I'm glad you're in a better headspace now.
I am.
That makes me happy.
It
Don't
does.
let these words bother you. I mean, they literally are like vibrational parasites, and they need a host, and you're hosting them, and that's why they keep coming.
Well, I understand that. Look at this one right here. I never can explain this one. Look at the blue eye. I don't understand that. Look at that. That right there is just, I don't know. I do have a messenger, Danny. You can message me right now. I've been telling Dave to stay the hell off of it just so I can get your message. I've been waiting for the last hour. Look at LB there. Listen here, woman. Look at that. Oh, I've got a good one chopping wood. Hold on a minute. Oh, man. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. I've got a real good one chopping wood now, ladies. Hold up. Shut the front door. Hold on a minute. I don't want that. Hold on a minute. They said that man need to chop some wood. Let's see here. Let's see. Lord have mercy. Where does that picture at? Let me think about this here. Chopping wood. I can't find half the pictures I had.
Well, this is just a few
So I'm going through the comments that I missed out on, and a TC asked what happened with the trunk. Why would he say that? Well, what I have to say about that is, why would he never have said that long before this? Why would he have continued to be a person's friend, you know, that may have done this to his child? So, you know, there's that. You know, people like have to really think about what's going on here and ask, you know, reasonable, rational-minded questions. Why is he all of a sudden, you know, losing his mind and just throwing that out there when, I mean, if somebody tried to do that to my kid, they probably wouldn't have a chance to leave the property.
Look at this. Look at what I found here. I didn't even know I had that still. Look, remember this? There's the news article right there. You see the news article?
This is the third time you've seen
last
this.
in Lowell County. There's them saying thank you to me. There's them saying thank you to me, and I forgot about this one. There's the little kid riding in the car with me after the rescue was over. But you know, they can say whatever. I don't want credit for that. I don't want it no more. I want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that family or nothing after that.
It's 3 times.
So they can do whatever they want to and go wherever. I'm gonna erase it right now because I don't want to see it again.
You showed us that you did not erase it.
See, delete all this bullshit. But there you go. There's your receipts, people. You like them receipts? That's the news receipts.
Nope.
It's a news receipt.
Half truths.
Oh Lord mercy. Let's see here.
Churched up.
You see,
something like that, Victory. I remember something
this
like
is
that.
one right here. Chris, this is your magic group you had, remember? I've got all the screenshots from that. Remember? There's me when I rescued the little girl, what you said. Ernie and all this and all that. What did I say to you?
This is the little girl, you know, the story. They took her down to Texas to meet her grandpa, and her grandpa didn't want her, so they brought her back to Tina and turned her over to TBI. Yeah, he gave a girl a ride, and he calls it a rescue. He said he had to get the little girl from the compound by disguised as being a pizza man. Those are not receipts. Those are churched up.
I said, then what is the mission on here, General? To sit and not do anything? You see that? You see that right there? There's your receipts. There's your receipts, people. And I'm not exploiting nobody. But there's, you like those receipts, people? You like that? What am I saying there? Talking to the general or something there? What is that? Well, oh no, that's just Chris Lewis,
Thank
Harlan
you,
County
Brooke
Patriots, and all
Elster.
his membership.
Very nice.
But let's see. Then what is the mission on here, General? To set, not to do anything. You was supposed to go to Washington D.C. and didn't. Left me hanging, but I got there to support. You didn't. I'm out. If you want to say anything, it'd be better if this types of situations be held face to face. That's me. I've always been that. Yeah, Hunter's dad is going to stream. There's a reason Andrew's streaming. Ain't that right, Andrew? Man down, right?
Andrew, what is that snuff picture in your photo stash on one of your like 20 accounts? That's what I want to know.
It's a woman. It's a woman being murdered in a.
She already had done been murdered. And
yes, she's been murdered. She's already been murdered. There's blood everywhere, as a matter of fact.
And there's a dark web link at the bottom.
Can we? How many people would like to see the picture? Huh? How many people want to see the picture? I've got the picture. We'd have to do a trigger warning, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, she.
I showed that picture to the Homeland Security guy that was here, and he definitely said that is a real photograph. That is not a horror movie. He said that is a real crime scene. What is that? And I told him.
Well, there's Andrew. Hi, Andrew. How you doing, bro? What you doing, man? Speak of Andrew, and he pops right up.
Yeah, it's a Google image, huh?
Why
would you have that in the middle of your family pictures? It's fucking gross.
I don't know nothing about it. My hand is up. Prayer garden's up. Andrew, it's a Google picture, right? Did you hear what Don Wells said about you on the phone call? Did you hear about it, Andrew? The phone call that I played? I know it's a joke. It's a joke. It's all right. It's all it is, a joke, bro. I'm not saying nothing bad about you. Like I said, I've already asked you the questions I wanted to ask you, and I already gave you them everything else. Look at that. Why did Candace? Hey, Prayer Garden, if you want to, you can do a whole story on this. I'll supply you the information you need. Tina, can we get Prayer Garden the phone call?
Do what?
Can we get that?
I mean, it's on 2 different devices. We're gonna have to get it on a flash drive.
Well, we've got to get it to the. We got to figure out a way. I've already contacted TBI. We've got to figure out a way to get that to them too. And it's been bad because I've tried to. We tried once before to do it, and it wouldn't let us because it was so big. The file is so big, where it's an hour and a half.
I mean, we could probably put it in some sort of editing software. It's just, I mean, we've just been stretched thin. I mean, we have 2 teenagers that, work. We got 1 car situation right now, and they both work different schedules. So we're going back and forth to the restaurant. We're hauling teenagers, at completely different schedules, back and forth to work. I mean, we just haven't really had time to, and I mean, we had to go through hours of Jamie's crap and get it on a flash drive and turn it into the sheriff's department.
So look, we literally have. We have 10,000 or more screenshots, and we
have more than 10,000 screenshots. I have 8,000 just on this phone. That's not including my phones before I bought this one.
Can you imagine 8,000 screenshots and nothing's been done to date?
At the same time that you got the phone too, right. So I have that many on this particular phone.
And then you have how many total?
I have more than 10,000. I haven't gone through the ones that I have in the computer from the prior phone. I know that one I think was about 5,000 screenshots, but roughly maybe 1,000 of them aren't related to any threats. Okay. So roughly I'll probably end up with about anywhere from 10,000 to 13,000 threats and harassment on our family.
How many hours of video footage?
There's more than 300.
There's 300 hours of video. Wow. Who always including this? These threats?
And nobody's been to jail yet.
I mean, they've threatened the kids.
No. Who are the people doing the threats?
Oh well, I mean, there's a lot.
You can say the first names. You can say the first name.
Okay, I mean, there's plenty from Jimbo. There's plenty from Matthew, Katina, Tiffany, Tracy. There's more. What is that guy's name? Star Wars guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Skip him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right off the top of my head, who else? Benny and who else?
Doug.
I mean, there's a lot of random people that that new like W whatever news. She's making all kinds of shit now that people have been sending. So that's adding to. I don't know. There's so many. I can't even say it off the top of my head so much.
Okay, hold on a second.
Like continuous trolls.
Hold on a second. This is a good question right here. I'm gonna answer it. Ernie, why don't you strike these channels that are streaming you? Let them stay up because the right people are in here now. Looking. Thank you. Hold on one second. Yeah. We're going to, but we got to let the right people get the information from it first. You see, our goal is to have Benny arrested.
He's protected. They're not going to arrest him. I'm pretty positive he works for the man.
Women.
That's why everybody just gets to run around.
Well, well, look, it's a proven fact that even the detective said he was a CI.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a CI. Benny is a CI. He is a confidential informant. We know that, and we know why. Go ahead.
He also worked in, some cybersecurity, corporate crap. And so, how high up does this go? And that's why he thinks he can just do anything and he's invincible.
Well, here's something else too. Doug Hutton has done a lot. I
got stuff from Doug too.
Oh, I do too. And it's getting ready to hit hard on him. When's the lawyer get there today?
They're en route. I think they stopped over in North Carolina for to visit some family, but they will be here before dinner for sure.
Sweet, awesome. Tell her I said hello. Thank you so much.
Well, you should come and hang out with us. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna take care of business.
I know. Tina, right now, the people I'm with right now, I know I'm safe. I've got 4 people around me all the time, literally right now, fully armed to the kill and ready for anything. And I know.
I mean, they would, if it wasn't safe here, they would have already, come and got us. That's why they attack us online. That's all the weapon they have is to, lie about us and make us look bad.
Yeah, thank you, Guard. Thank you. I believe that. It's just hard. It's hard. Yeah, I know we harassed them, and they got. I'm going to release Doug's little friend too. That Doug borrowed money off of for meth, and then he had Doug being over on the bed, and they pulled Doug's bridges down, and he said he don't do a hairy ass or something like that. I'm going to have that guy on panel. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for all this other stuff to come across. The name of the show is going to be called "I Don't Do Hairy Asses," and then it's going to say no thanks. That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah. Leslie, so you say I haven't ever heard of a lawyer driving across the U.S. to come to a client. Well, this lawyer is one of my very best friends. And her
wait a minute. This is Leslie. Wait a minute. This is Leslie. She's got a lot on her. We've got a lot on her too. She's part of an instigator. She's an accessory to all this. A lot of these people in the chat, they don't understand. You do know, guys, if somebody kills themselves, right? If somebody does kill themselves over something like this, you guys get held responsible. They take it all apart. The person goes to jail. The main people go to jail. But you guys can be held for accessory. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? You didn't, did you? You do now. It's kind of like, did you know if you said you're going to, here you go. Let me show you something. This is so sad you got to do this. This is the story. Listen to this little story right here. I love to tell stories, and I like people to listen to them. I think this is very, 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 very unique right here. Listen to this, guys. You think I'm lying? But listen to this. Let me tell you a story right here. I'll let this fella here tell you a story. Let's listen. Okay, so we're going down. Okay, hold on. See here. The story I want to get told here. Let's see here. Here we go.
His hum is so cringe too.
Hold on a minute, guys. Listen to this, guys. What you think about this here?
Desiree, see, it's not the comments, it's not the opinions and things like that. It's the for real threats and the just slander, libel, you name it. The stalking, all those things are illegal.
Oh man, I got it right here. Gotta get this down here. Kyle Rittenhouse, that's a good one. We all know what I did with Kyle Rittenhouse, don't we think?
Yep.
A lot of people don't believe it, but it is what it is. I just like letting it go and let it just be however it is. I don't even put it up there no more. I don't even care about it.
I mean, it is what it is, and we know who we are, we know what we do, and we have nothing to prove to any of these people. It's just a waste of energy and time. But definitely, them continuing talking is getting us more exposure, which they're retarded for, because when you actually have people like me and Xander come up and they've said all these horrible things, and then people see that we're actually really professional and we're really kind and we do good things for everyone, so just let them lie. We don't have to make excuses at all, because there's nothing to excuse.
And we find out on the issue.
Listen,
there's not a lot of answers. There's only a few things you can really do. The way we've got that built, that's the only way to stop it. Right. And there are many ways. A lot of times you got 5 bills to stop this problem. Introduce all 5. At least get ours in there too. Okay, so we have a bill called the Social Media Accountable Censorship Act. It's SMAC Act. Okay, so that's the social media bill. Written for all 50 states for protection. We have the Save Our Children Act, which I think was the human trafficking filter bill. I removed that sheet part. That's my problem. That's what's holding me up. That's perfect. Alabama, Representative Woods is carrying that bill. In Tennessee, it's the pay. He's like, I'm passing this right. So, but it's a no-brainer for you. I think so. Yeah, I mean, you got to be canny. If you're going against it, you're not going to tell us what you are, who you are more. I mean, it's, and I have to separate myself from it too, because a lot of times they do look at you, saw me make urine, and you're like, where you from? Yeah, they hated you, right? And I'm like, they it didn't matter when I was there, or it didn't matter if I was there to protect children or to sponsor against you. Because me, or the who is presenting it, not what it said. That's why you don't ever identify yourself in these emails. Yeah, I'm not having people respond, right? And that is it's you, we're fictitious back. No, it's the real people. Yeah. John Gunter started to make so many run
As if we're so professional, blah, 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 blah. Or you don't see me and Xander going to anybody's pages in the crime community.
No.
You do see us calling bullshit. You do see us defending ourselves occasionally, not even all the time. We don't participate
You know,
in the true crime community.
here's the thing. They want me to feel down and out all the time. They want me to feel down and out all the time.
I know.
And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I can't. And this here, this is a shirt. Wait a minute. I've got some law enforcement here. They sent me this stuff, but I'm gonna play this. That way people know it. And let me go ahead and get this ready and get ready to go.
Why are they even discussing it like that? Like it's something, that's so horrible to be addicted, but they're addicted. So what does that say about themselves? Wait a second. Yes.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna say something about this. And if his son really wasn't COVID and all that, I understand about that. But here's the thing we found out. He just found out his boy had COVID, okay? I'm gonna have to say there's more to that, okay, guys? There's more to that. Benny, you can let me show you. Let me see. Now, okay, which one is it? Is it the one that his sister OD'd and died? You see, I'm going to be honest with you. Until I see any kind of documentation on any of that, well, there's no proof of that.
There's my Ernie.
Ernie. Well, hello, everybody.
How you doing, Ernie?
All right. I was just explaining to these nice people here how easy it was to come up on panel, and people appreciate you.
Well, God bless you. And we do appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. Let me hold on one
We love
second.
you too.
Yeah. Wait, what's the night subject about?
Oh, Jody Sue.
Jody Sue. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah. She went mayhem on the wells. She absolutely went mayhem on the wells. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and play her.
Oh, God.
Well, let me tell
Hello,
you,
everybody.
that whole Jose truck thing, that you missed because you're fucking lazy and so are your sources and whatever else you can't be bothered to watch videos. And that whole Jose black truck.
Did you hear Prayer Garden say that she went mayhem? Hey, TZB. Jody Sue went mayhem. I think she meant ham, not mayhem. You, that's so funny. I got my prayer garden karma coming to me though. Okay, back to this.
Don thing. Well, also, Baltimore/Andy thinks that Don killed Jose. That monster believes your clients over there are very much capable. He also thinks that
he thinks that they're very much capable.
Check this out. Check what I found out. Jose's brother was murdered. Jose's brother was murdered 1 year, 1 day before Summer Wells went missing.
Oh, wow.
Also, we got a connection between Benny Keys, his family, and Jose.
What?
That was a crock of shit. This right here, Ernie, that's why people came for you. Your misinformation on Summer Wells' case.
Just wait. That's why you think they're attacking everybody like that, or me for it like that.
Oh, wow. So Benny knew Jose and his family?
Benny knows Jose from over in Atlanta and over in Georgia, the bottom of Rome, Georgia. Don't you, Benny?
Oh, wow. Do tell.
That's big, ain't it? That's pretty big.
Yeah, that is. And so his brother ended up dead 1 year and a day before Summer.
That's what we're hearing right now. That's what we're hearing.
June the 14th of 2020.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. And Livingston, Benny's family, Livingston, well, they're kin to Jose.
They're what?
They're kin to him. We got a connection with him. Hold on a second. I'll have all the proof. I'm gonna put that on the next one. I'm working on that right now.
That is big. That is
How did you like the sting operation in chat tonight?
You guys had it going on. You guys definitely had it going on.
Oh, I know. And it was great because people don't know what in the hell actually even happened. You see, I was nice and I brought everybody that hated me because I know all the haters and all the big Benny guys would come in, and they did. We had over like 600 people. We had 600 people watching it, and I was sitting here, and they didn't even know what was happening to them, but they was all coming up hating me and everything. What they didn't know is everybody in that chat that came up and said a message or said something. Well, things happen in certain agencies and certain places could get their information. And then the last thing I did was play the last of the TBI, showed them when I turned the message in about Benny and the TBI, and I marked it out and showed them where they said we're very much well aware of it. And then the next sentence started off as please, and then I marked everything out what they asked me to do. They didn't even know it. And then as I do it, I can't say who's opening the door, getting in the car at the time. They're getting in the car and everything, and I'm like, guys, I just gotta be honest with you. This is all a sting operation. It's I'm just like,
Wow, that is so
wait
cool.
till you see what comes out in the next few days. There's a reason everybody's starting to talk right now. It's like when they get in trouble, they gotta talk. That's what happens.
I think you're right. Absolutely.
And yeah, it did. And Benny admitted if I knew him or something like that, he knew him or something like that, and he did. Benny knows Jose. He said he was his brother. He said that. He literally said that on documentation. He literally said that on documentation. He said, "Yeah, he's like my brother," and he said it multiple times.
Wow.
But Benny did porn bomb me, and he used his account right off the bat. He came in and he's like, "Well, how you doing? Everything okay?" And then he shows up and he got me about 1 second. But he did it from his own account. I don't understand because I don't know how to strike people and stuff. And I'm letting everybody else handle that right now because I'm not even really in it for the YouTube. I'm just in it for the setup. But anyways, how's everybody doing?
Well, Prayer Garden got a little bit of a porn bomb last night.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But Benny's been harassing me all night tonight too. So
well, I have a feeling that when I get to Texas, Benny won't be harassing nobody much longer at all.
Yeah, well,
I hope you get to Texas soon.
We're arranging it right now. It's going to be on live video. So if anything happens, as soon as somebody if my channel goes live off of that, because I'll probably go to jail and I don't care, but I got enough people to bail me out.
That's good.
But I'm gonna beat the living shit right out of him, man. He's gonna cry and he's gonna call me daddy. I'm gonna make him confess and all that.
Yeah, well, I'll help with that bond money too.
Well, I appreciate that. Hell, I may do that now just for sure. knowing I got the pull that you have and the help with you, yeah, hell yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think my chat might help with that.
Well, I appreciate that, chat.
God bless you.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna get back, and as soon as I find out anything, I'll let you know more about the connections and stuff.
Oh, I appreciate that, Ernie. Thank you. God bless you, sweetheart.
Have a good one, chat. Thank you, guys.
You too.
Bye, Ernie.
Bullshit. Right, honeybee. That's why Ernie came. That's why people came for you, Ernie. Was your relentless interference in Summer's case. And then you grifting off of her, for cash apps. That matters too. Oh, now what I do. Okay, the next one. We've watched that one where he doesn't trust his mods. Ernie and Angel call CPS. I think we watched that one too. Ernie Shell and Donwell's phone call. Ernie's watching BK. Ernie Shell's a Kentucky Colonel. We've already seen that. Ernie got his little feelings hurt on Molly Golightly. That's what we started watching yesterday. And it was the wrong one, but we'll finish it today. We'll start where we left off. This was
okay on all this stuff. When this murder for hire,
March 15th, 2022. So again, about 2 weeks after the van incident.
video came out. Let's do the timestamp. Jimbo, why did you wait? I mean, why did you wait? That makes no sense. You waited 9 years. 9 years to bring this trial stuff up. Why? 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 Why would you do that for? Well, actually, to be honest with you, God, it's gonna hurt you, Jimbo. It happened in 2013, and now you're bringing the trial up. Was in what was it? 2018? Was it 2018? Let's see. I think it's 2018. Hell, I don't even know when it was. I put it all out of my mind. I had to. But you're bringing it up now in 2022. Why? Why would you wait till right after that murder for hire audio came out that implemented you and talking about how you wanted to be the one to do it? You know. Here's the thing about it. I don't understand about that. And then you started Tales of a Lycan 1 month, 9 days after that video or after that audio. You had to get together because you didn't know Matt Kemper then, did you? But you had to get together with them and form. You had to start forming stuff. You had to see what kind of similarities you all had together. Now, you're not blocked. You're here. You're good. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Thank you so much. That means a lot you being here right now, listening to this nice little message. Now, here's how it goes. You talk about my voice. My voice changes. It goes from deep. It goes from light. It just does that. That's not my fault. That's not my fault at all. You know, I died with that, Jimbo. You know that, right? You say I've never did this and I've never done that. Yeah, I show the videos. I show me being there. I show me being 18 or 19 hours up north. I don't see you doing it, Jimbo. I just don't see you getting up your sorry ass and doing anything. Now, I say we move past all that because I know what's going to happen. It's in the works right now. So if you want to bring your little buddy Brad up and you want to have him, contact me, well, we can contact and make a nice little settlement. How's that? Because you lied, Jimbo, and I can prove that. Your little threats of a lawyer scares me not. But like Homeland says, I have you on defamation. I have you on character assassination. I have you on a lot more than you got me on, big boy. Because those people in Las Vegas don't lie. And remember, we have it all. Now, I say we drop it. I say we drop this feud, this BS. I've already sent that audio out to everybody. If you want a copy of that audio, I don't care no more. I think more people, I think the creators need to have it. If they want something, if they need content, let them do a story on that, Jimbo. Let them start putting their PIs and shit on you. I'm done with everybody looking at me. I've done nothing. I have no criminal record. And I'll beat this next charge very easily. Now, if you guys want that damn audio, I'll share it to you guys. Matter of fact, I have nothing at all to hide. Nothing. Really. That's a threat. I'm going to use that as a threat. How's that, right? We don't need you no more. I know, trolls everywhere. The gates of hell opened up, and here they are. Now, we're going to call Mr. Brad Freeman.
Freeman Childers and Howard, may I help you?
Hello, is Brad in right now?
Just a moment. I don't believe so, but let me double check that.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
May I ask you calling? What's your last name?
Yes, tell him Ernie Shell. Mr. Jimbo Collins said that if I had anything to say that I could talk to him, so I need to talk to him.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What's your sign?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, ma'am, I have no idea.
Liar.
I guess he's representing Mr. Collins right now, and I don't know. I have no idea. He just says that I need to call him and talk to him about some stuff.
Okay, then. Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ernie, he's not in yet, but I can tell him that
Hey,
you have called him as requested,
Okay.
and send his number, your number to him.
Okay, we'll check this out. Give him this message right here. Just give him this message and tell him this, because I don't know what kind of side he's on or what the deal is with him. I don't agree with what Mr. Collins' client's doing. He's got defamation, he's got character assassination, he's got this channel called The Stand. I want him to go to his client's channel on YouTube. It's called The Stand. It's got a big old fist. And let him look at his client and what he's doing to me. Now, he said something about me trying to stuff his kid or something in the trunk, which is a lie. Yes, he did that. And he did that openly on public. So, I don't know exactly what kind of cases Mr. Freeman handles, but I don't think he handles those kind of cases, does he? Like that defamation?
I wouldn't think so.
No, I wouldn't either.
I can't answer for him, but no. And you're saying you don't agree with Mr. Collins?
I don't agree with. He said, he throws Brad's name out like it's his lawyer, it's his savior, and I don't think that that's true because I've always known Brad to be a good, standing patriot man, someone who's good for the community. I don't, if you go to The Stand on YouTube, you might want to look that up for documentation purposes because remember, I have it all anyways. I have it all screenshotted and video recorded, everything he's done, and you'll see his whole channel is about me, degrading me, defaming me. It's libel, it's slander, and I would just wish Mr. Freeman would just tell him, hey, bro, you can't do that to people. That's it.
So is it Mr. Collins that's doing that?
It is Mr. Collins doing that on The Stand.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's 423-4650.
Don't it sound terrible? I can't believe it either. I mean, I thought, we rescue kids. We help rescue kids. I just sent in for my business license for Rescue Our Children, and it's been granted. And I'm going to wait for the COVID deal right now. And I'm getting ready to go out here. I've got news interviews. I just now introduced my curriculum, Rescue Our Children curriculum, and it's going worldwide. I'm getting ready to do news interviews.
Let me slow that down so you get the full meal deal of the shit he just told this lawyer. Again, he just introduced his curriculum. It's going to go worldwide. Same shit he's saying now, Same shit, different day. He was LARPing then. He's LARPing now.
It's for Rescue Our Children, and it's been granted. And I'm going to wait for the COVID kids. We've done. Don't it sound terrible? I can't believe it either. I mean, I thought, we rescue kids. We help rescue kids. I just sent in for my business.
He just told a lawyer that he helps rescue kids. He doesn't rescue kids.
License for Rescue Our Children.
He sent in his business license under Alicia's name, and all it was a license and nothing else. Just like all of his other licenses, nothing else.
And it's been granted, and I'm going to wait for the COVID deal right now. And I'm getting ready to go out here. I've got news interviews. I just now
He's got news interviews, just like he's got news interviews right now.
I just now introduced my curriculum, Rescue Our Children curriculum.
He just introduced his curriculum that nobody's ever seen to date.
And it's going, it's going worldwide. I'm getting ready to do.
It's going worldwide, just like his new thing's going worldwide.
News interviews and
more news interviews, just like now he has more news interviews.
You think this makes me look?
Yeah. But maybe people that know him, which is not a lot of people, maybe, is just in this area.
Yeah.
But now I pulled up this stand on YouTube just to see. I've got Stephen King. I've got the Hill song.
No, it's just a big old fist, the stand.
Okay, I see it.
You see it there? Every bit of it is all about me. I mean, you'll see everything.
Lord. That's terrible.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Is your name Ernie or
As
Ernie?
he gives money to everybody to do it.
Okay.
But you can see how they reference me out there. Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, there's videos. Go ahead.
SHELL or SNELL?
No, it's SHELL.
Okay.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for just let him know about that, because I will.
Sure
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
All right.
it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What kind of receipt is that?
A false one? It's more like a coupon.
He told me to reach out to him, so I reach out to him. Where'd you trolls go to? Where did you trolls go to just now? You ran out of here. Why? It's too late. It's too late. Too late, bro. Too late, guys. You see, and it's just being a public person. When Mr. Brad Freeman calls me, and her being working for the company, I'll have to tell him, sir. Ooh, I get a co-host. I think we need to put the beep beep sheep in. I'm a sheep, beep beep beep, I'm a sheep. Anyways, well, I think we should move past that. You see, I got some great news just a while ago. We're getting ready to hit the road. You see, I got some great news just a while ago. We're getting ready to hit the road. Oh, well, I missed one. Somebody block this person. Thank you. Thank you for outing yourself there. I appreciate you. You're so. Benny's having peanut butter cake for his birthday. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hope he don't have another Benny attack. Hum. Don't you give me no reason to start humming now. Because I'll be humming some other shit. Literally, I'll be going. I wish it was closer to Christmas. He is gonna be locked up in the city. No way out. No way out. All he can do is pout. Anyways, I don't really want to be a poet. Didn't know it yet. I mean, they call me a cult leader. Are you guys in a cult? If somebody says yes, we're throwing the damn phone, the book, the laptop, everything out. Are you guys in some kind of cult?
Yeah, I'm close.
They are in a cult, obviously. Did you know that they've got over 3,800 people in there now. Did you know that I've got a letter from YouTube that says that they're paying for people? They're paying for subscribers. They're paying for subscribers.
What?
I needed help, Ernie. Well, I'm sorry, but if you need real help, I don't care to help. But I want to know what it's going to be about first. We want to know what it's about first. I'm not just going to throw money out there. And yeah, I know I seen you send a cash app. I seen that. And I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the deal is with it. And I don't care to help anybody. As a matter of fact, today, we're going to help some people, believe it or not.
I'll choose not.
Well, I've got that controlled now. They can't porn bomb no more. It was for my grandbaby school. Well, here, look. Let me tell you something. Here, come up right now. Come up right now.
Hey, Lulu.
I'll just give you the link. I run a cult by helping people. Is that what you're saying? I run a cult by helping people. You have no idea what you're even talking about. Can you please get this person out of here? Thank you. Please come up. Please come up. I'm not going to show your face. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face. I ain't worried about that no more. You don't have to show your face. I ain't worried about that no more. It don't matter if you're embarrassed. I want you up here. I want to talk to you.
Notice right down on here on his rocker thing, it says results, not excuses. 0 results.
Nobody will see you. Nobody will see you. Nobody has to know who you are. You see this big, beautiful tiger that's in front of here? You see all that future recovery stuff? Fear is a feeling that's meant to be broken. That's the way we believe here. You see up there in the corner, it says, we the people will protect the children. That's the way we believe here. Come up. It's not going to show your face. It's not going to show your face at all. As a matter of fact, if any trolls want to come up and they want to agree or not agree or whatever, I mean, that's fine. You guys can come up. You guys can come up. I think I've got this figured out, guys. We will help you. I mean, I don't care to help you. I mean, I'm not just going to throw money out there. I don't do that. Well, you can come up. Come up. If anybody's got something they want to say, I open. This is an open panel. This is an open panel. I'll be nice to you guys. Please come up. Let me know what's going on. I'm not going to out nobody. You see this big screen in front here? You'll be behind it. Nobody will see you. That way, if you come up, how many people like that idea? You see, I'm smarter than the average bear. It's like, hey, boo boo, I'm smarter than the average bear. Thank you, Benny. Benny is here.
You got a shirt on, bro?
I do got a shirt on, man. What are you doing?
Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. When are you gonna do some general awareness, bro? When are you gonna stop all this shit and actually do something?
I'm doing it now, man. We're helping people right now. And here you are. How can I help you, Benny?
I don't need your help. You know what actually I do? You know the way you can help me? You can help me by allowing someone else to help you.
What kind of help are you referring to, Benny?
Like the kind of help you almost got the other day. But, you know.
Let me ask you a question. Why are you guys trying to get me to go to a psych ward or something?
Well, because let's imagine this. Let's imagine the person that was parked behind you on the freeway hadn't seen you and would have clipped you, and then maybe you would have came into the windshield and maybe went through the car and hurt them because you had your back turned on meth on the highway, bro.
I wasn't on meth, Benny. I wasn't on meth. I wasn't on meth, Benny.
You confessed to it, bro, in the uniform arrest.
I never confessed to nothing, Benny.
So it doesn't matter because it's the officer's word, bro. You're gonna go in there and take that meth charge, bro. You're not gonna get away from that, Ernie. There's no way. You confessed to it.
I never confessed to it, Benny.
Yes, you did.
The officer did.
Go ahead. I'm not gonna overtalk you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I never confessed to a meth. No,
so you're saying that the officer misreported on your report?
I'm saying
listen, between that report and the Colonel report, you're saying both of these official documents have been filled out incorrectly and that what's on them isn't actually what happened, right?
I don't understand what you're saying on that about the Kentucky Colonels.
Yesterday you came into my chat while I showed the Kentucky Colonel stuff was all misaligned, bro. That's not official at all. They wouldn't have gave that to you like that, bro. You know that. Come on. So with just those 2 documents alone, what you've done is you've made it like there's a clerical errorist all over the world and it's focused just on you.
What's the deal with that one, man?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about
what's the deal with, what about that one, man?
Bro, these it never means anything. You won't ever talk about what's directly in your face. Can I pull up? Will you let me pull?
What about that one?
He was a Kentucky Colonel. I did verify that, but it has since been revoked. And when I talked to the lady, she said he's the first person in the history of the Kentucky Colonels that it was revoked. They didn't even have a process for revoking it because it's never happened before. It wasn't an issue, but they revoked his Kentucky Colonel.
Oh, Benny.
What about the one you showed already?
Let me get this back on stream. We got this damn hunter thing here. Benny would have porn bomb me. I'd have been in trouble. You gotta watch that. You gotta watch over that. Sorry about that, Benny. You go back up now, Benny. Sorry about that. You back got me, Benny. You back got me, you stupid son of a bitch, but you didn't get me.
No, pull me back up.
You're up. You're up. You're up. No.
Ernie, look, bro.
No, I saw what you had. You got that dangerous stuff going on, man.
Watch.
You're showing your ass, bro.
Come on, man. Let's talk.
No, we're talking. Let's talk.
Bring me up. Okay, listen, bro. I'm not going to porn bomb you, I promise.
Okay,
I actually want to help you get a little understanding, bro.
I understand that, but I know what you got in your hands, though, Benny.
I have nothing in my... Look, Ernie. Look,
you're showing your ass, dude. You're showing your ass.
I am not showing my ass, Ernie.
You did, Benny.
Ernie, bro.
Anyway, let's talk something serious, because I got shit to do, bro.
Guess what, bro? I'm videoing this, and I'm videoing that I didn't show my ass, and you're telling the people I showed my ass. I'm videoing this, bro.
Okay, well, I ain't worried about it, man. Anyways, we got a lot of things to do, man. I've got a sponsor to talk to today, man. It's worth a lot of money, man, and they want to really get behind.
Guess what?
A sponsor, just like you had sponsors last week, you know? But where are the sponsors when he needs money? How come it's the subscribers that have to pay the money and not the sponsors? But just like last time he had sponsors, just like this time he has sponsors.
So Otis Stone is going to take my case, bro.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. So why do we have this issue with every single document you ever had through your hands? You claim somebody else has made a typographical error on it. How can that be? You got lotto odds for getting the wrong documents, bro. It's fucking insane.
You see, buddy, you know, I actually have email
Tell me why
certification.
you always seem to get documents that have errors, huge errors that are not in your favor, bro.
My documents ain't got no huge errors, guys. I don't think my documents have any kind of huge errors at all, as a matter of fact. Benny, I don't know why you say that for, bro. I mean, if you look at all my stuff, you can see real clear, Benny. This is as fickle as it gets, bro. That's a fickle.
Here. Just say no online. You can call me daddy, and you will call me, and you will call me daddy. We'll be allowed to touch you, or I can drive to you in a day or two. Well, that was
his catch and release.
Damn a fickle. That's a fickle, boys.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Wow, we got viewer discretion advised. Got all this good, cool stuff. Anybody else want to come up and try their hand at it? Anybody else want to come up and try their hand? Let's give a link out. I want to help people today. Come on, I want some people need help. I want to help. I want to show how good my site is. Thank you so much. I think we should move on. Wow. Anyways, let's talk about some productions going on. So we have a very special announcement, guys. A very special announcement. Last night, and I not even got to look at it this morning. Like I said, I slept in. I was like, good God, I was so tired. I worked my ass off all night long last night. And I probably literally only got like 3 hours sleep today. So 3, maybe 4. And this morning at 8 o'clock, I had to get up and I had a 35-minute conversation with a company owner, a boss in a big construction company. And he was telling me
oh, remember last time it was a dentist? What was it? A dentist and something else was his sponsors. And now it was he had a meeting with a big boss construction company.
how that we are going to have a dinner. He's got a dinner schedule for us. And we're going to go and we're going to grab a bite to eat and we're going to talk about some financial stuff and what we can actually get into. What I want to do is I want to turn Rescue Our Children into advocacy. I want it to be that advocacy that goes out and helps communities. I want to have it worldwide, not just in the country. I want it worldwide. And so that's what we're going to build up. So he is going to donate $10,000 to help start this up. I thought,
oh my goodness, $10,000. And to date, Ernie hasn't did shit with it.
I thought that was nice. I thought that was very appreciated.
Yeah, $10,000 back in 2022. Hasn't done nothing but spend the money.
And and he's got some other friends. He's got some other friends that's wanting to help. Now, here's where the real big stuff comes in at it. Here's where it comes in real big.
Okay.
Is some of his people are connected, and they got in on the Bitcoin. They got in on the Bitcoin, and they got in on the gold rushes and the gold bars, and they own a lot of gold, and they own a lot of stuff.
Like a scam to me.
They want me to come to some of their seminars that they have and actually do general awareness, kind of like
Yet he never went.
Get it off a little bit and have a kind of like a pre-series like seminar. So I thought that was awesome. I thought that was really nice.
I thought that was a lie.
I still want to work with us.
Mm-hmm. But here you are, homeless in New York.
The only condition was I need to wear the hat.
Sure.
We have to wear the crocodile hat. So not only will they help sponsor, I don't know how much yet exactly, but he gave me an idea. I'll give you an idea. Goldman Sachs is a huge, huge investor. And
oh my God, Goldman Sachs.
He was just giving me a little idea. It's a small-based business that tried to start. And they reach out. Of course, I don't think Goldman Sachs would ever give us the kind of money that they give this person here, but this person was trying to help and do things, but it was child abuse. It was actually child abuse, and they reached out to him and they gave him usually like $25,000. So they may give us $25,000, but
Remember, guys, perception is reality until proven otherwise.
I don't want anything until our license are in. Our license will be in any day. Remember about the COVID stuff? So we're waiting on that because of COVID right now. So in order for a company to succeed or an organization,
he got the license and he did nothing with it. It expired.
I'm your person to get it started.
And he always says, what did I get all these license for? If I never did anything, what did I get all these license for? Same reason he got Rock a business license. To LARP.
Kenya. That's awesome. Thank you. And I've already talked to you, and I want to talk to you more. I actually want to work with you about the Kenya president. I know that you've had the opportunity to do that, and I want to work with you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think we can get that done. Now, somebody's coming up. Hello, Law Ann. Hey. Hi. Here, I can't hardly hear you. Go ahead, turn your mic up. Turn your mic up, sweetie.
I'll go do that.
Okay, there you go. I can hear you a little bit now.
Is this better?
That is a little bit better.
Okay.
Thank you. What's going on with you? Tell us about it.
So, first of all, I want to correct that comment that someone else said a minute ago about me wanting $6,000 for my son. No one has paid a dot or a penny for anything concerning my son, nor would anyone ever. I take care of my own and always have. I'm sick and tired of people claiming that I'm out here scamming or doing anything
I
sort
don't know
to
who this
anyone.
is on panel.
I have been involved in many, many cases. I have contributed my own finances. One of the babies that I was involved in, if I did not provide what I provided for that child memorial, that child wouldn't have anything there but one plant if I didn't provide all the rest. Out of my own pocket for my group,
I understand that.
I provided arrangements and balloons for my group, and then I also provided additional arrangements and balloons and things for my own self. So I did 2 different things, one for my group and one for myself. Just for that.
Still here, do you know who's on panel?
Now, how do you say your name on YouTube? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. How do you say your name on YouTube?
My name is Law and Weller on YouTube.
Oh,
Law
and Weller.
Okay.
So now let's talk a little bit about what your description of your title was concerning this Molly Go Lightly.
Okay.
I never ever asked Molly Go Lightly for anything. In fact, she's had that video locked down on private since day one that occurred, and will not put that video back up to provide.
She put the video where they was degrading me last night on private. I mean, it went private as I was screen recording it. It went private, and I was like, wow.
She's famous for it, but I had to learn that the hard way because I wasn't doing it. I didn't even know anything about how to do those kind of things when she did what she did to me. But the thing is, I was blessed because she ended that video and put it on private and started another video. And immediately after that video, in that next video, she openly admitted that she never gave me a penny. And I have that one on my channel that I can prove that. She openly admitted that she never provided me with a penny. But yet all day long, Ernie, all day long for hours, this woman allowed multiple people, hundreds of people, to bash me and say all those terrible things concerning my son.
Wow.
Because she didn't believe he had sent me $200. And she never corrected it. She allowed them and sat there and watched them for hours bashing me.
I'm going to say this to Molly Go Lightly. You know, if you're wrong in anything you're doing, correct it. I mean, that's the best way to do it. You know, be that bigger person and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry to a bunch of people. But I don't say I'm sorry to the people that don't deserve it, and I won't. I will not bow down. I will not bow down to terrorists. That's the fact. So that's what I'm looking at.
Honestly, I'm the type of person, I'll be the first one to jump up and say I'm wrong. And I'll be the first one to be out there to say that I've done wrong. And before I've got to come and
she said Law and Weller.
Because that's what I want. I'd rather learn. I'd rather learn from my wrongs. And I want to admit to them. It is so important to be truthful and truth about everything, you would not believe just by doing that.
Exactly.
You can lay down at night.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do me a favor first. Let's do this right. Do me a favor first. Can you fix your robot voice? You got like a little robot voice coming in. If you want to go to where it says more down there and go to your audio settings and kind of like hit the echo, make sure the echo check mark is on. That way it don't robot your voice so I can hear you more. Hello? Are you there? I know you would do that. I know you would do that. I sure did. Okay, now you tell me. Okay, now you tell me. Okay, you got to echo. You got to echo. You got to echo. Okay. Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got it. Check 1 2 check. Okay, cool. Check 1 2. You there? Cool. You there? Check. Okay, you're gonna have to change your. You're gonna have to change your YouTube. How many links you got open? How many links do I have? Let's see. I don't have anything open. Oh, let me check. You know where you go in and Tina is in the house. Okay, it's quit echoing. Come on back up here. You okay? Are you there? Okay. There she is. Okay, you there? Sorry, I'm so sorry. That's okay. I can hear you now. I can hear you a little bit better. Now, what can we do? What can we do? I mean, in order to help you. What's going on? What's the problem? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Oh, Ernie, man, I need so much help right now. I'm going through so much right now, and I'm dealing with so much. Like this week alone is like one of the toughest weeks of my life because I have my niece's funeral. I'm supposed to attend the viewing and the funeral tonight and tomorrow. Thursday is 12 years since my baby daughter passed away. Saturday is 8 months since my son passed away. And now I don't care if I got to hitchhike to Michigan when it comes time. I got to be at work right now. I want to very honest. We don't want you doing that. No matter what happens, we don't want you doing that. So where you at? Where you located now? I mean, you don't have to tell me the city. Just tell me the state. So what happened with my son? I was in North Carolina. Okay. Based off. So look, I got some friends in Baca too, up in the Michigan. What I ask you is, you let someone else know, and and then you pay it forward some way. On the news, and we took in donations and cleaned up donations. Where in the world are people's morals? So you always got to check it twice and cut it once. So remember that. Amen to that. Shut it off. Anyways, so you always got to be, one with the people. And if you're not one with the people and you don't make it clear to people about what your goals is and what you're trying to do, then you're not going to go nowhere with it. I never thought MGL is trash. These people are energy harvesting parasites. Okay. And that's what we're trying to get away from too. And I don't want to get away from. I don't want to get around this but it did hurt me. It did hurt my feelings because, you have these people who have thousands of people watching them. I'm happy with what we got. We've got 340 people in here at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that, guys. I'm happy. I don't need 1,000 people. It's just like I say, give me a few people. Just give me a few. God-fearing, patriot-loving men and women. And I'll take on your 50,000 any day. That's a fact. That's right. Now, I can't see much in the chat, but I do see a comment here by WC, Justin Tammy Myers, saying that I was asking help for you all. I never asked for any help. I didn't get my cash app. I haven't even had a cash app in my life. I had to get my partner out of bed at 5:30 in the morning to check our cash app. I have never even had a cash app. I never asked for no help with my U-Haul. Amy said she didn't say it like that or didn't say that. So look, here's the thing. When anybody says something from now on, people, let's always look and what do? We have to check it twice. Make sure it's what they meant. A lot of people get mad and they'll just go off. I'm one of the worst people ever. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of the worst because I get mad and my temper gets the best of me and I let it. But it's what I've been raised to do. I wasn't raised to be this professional person that I am today. I wasn't raised like that at all. And I'll tell anybody that. But now, knowing that you have to be responsible, you have to be, you have to be professional in everything you do. If you're going to succeed, guys, you've got to be professional. And that's why I'm at now. So, Ernie, let me clear this up, please. I never said Tammy Myers said that I was addressing Debbie C's comment addressed to Tammy Myers. Okay. Tammy. Yeah, I never said I was addressing Debbie C's comment. It says Tammy Myers. Yes, you were in there too. She never said 200. Okay, just be careful, Ernie. I can't take this person's story, switch it. Ask her about the U-Haul she said she needed money for. And that's why I was addressing. I never said I needed any money for any U-Haul. They offered it. Molly was, we're going to help you. We're going to help you. Give us a chance. We got people working on you. We got people working on you right now. You gave your number, and I just now passed your number on. And I hope that maybe they'll give you a call here later on today, maybe after the live's over with. And I've got connections. We've got the networks out there. We'll try to help you. If you need help trying to get from point A to point B, and it's very important and it's serious and it's a serious condition like that, what you're saying, hey.
Well, it's very serious. I have all the proof. I have all the proof. If people heard the story about what's concerning my grandbabies, they'd be all rallying around here at this moment. I have the proof. I can't wait to get in front of the judge.
Tammy said she's offered to help. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Tammy said she's offered to help with a bus ticket. Would that work?
The bus ticket thing probably could work.
Okay.
It probably could work. I've had thought about it today. I was going to, so then he had his friend come over last Saturday. So
you can have a bent tie rod. I mean, you can have all kinds of things going on with it. You can have a control arm issue. Exactly, JP. Exactly. Just because it makes a little sound, not always is it ball bearings, and it's not always the bearings that's going to be in the wheel. You have to understand too that these trucks, especially with the 20. And here's the thing with that series of truck, didn't they have some bad things that was wrong with the tie rods and stuff and the control? Wasn't there was something wrong with them or something? I kind of remember, but I'm gonna tell you right now. The gas for that vehicle to go where you need to go. How many miles are we looking at? Do you have anything mapped out at all? I mean, how many miles are you looking at?
I'm in that truck. So I was actually looking at before. I don't really have a problem with it. I could probably handle it if I had to kind of hang out at sheets or McDonald's or whatever.
Hey, Casey, can I'll pass the information out onto the chambers, and when the chamber gets it, can we make sure that we look into this and see everything about it? Someone can reach out with the phone number provided.
The chambers.
And then get back with this lady. If we could get back with this lady on some information, maybe through the phone number, grab an email or something. And once we grab an email, figure out where we can send an itinerary to. That way we can get this all done up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I agree,
I have one of our chamber members that's going to get back with you. Okay.
100%.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming up on panel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. You see, that's why we got to work together, guys. We got to work together, and we got to use those chambers. Back in the Voices for the Children Task Force, we had that chamber. That chamber is a major help.
Voices for the Children Task Force.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those chambers. It's not all about us, but let's try to help. If we can help. Hell, look how many people's in here. There's 340 people in here right now. If we can help, let's help. Simple. What is $1? What is $1 to each one of us to help somebody?
Right, Fizz. That's what I thought.
She's straight with her story, guys. She was straight with it the whole time. Her grandbabies, court day. She was straight with it. So we don't know what people's issues is. We don't know what people's burdens is, right? We can chip in, guys. Hell, you guys throw me $50 and $75 and $100 all the time. Hey, let's put a couple dollars for each one of us in there for it. You never know when $2. What's $2, guys? What's a glass of sweet tea to help somebody? What is that? You only get to see what's in the network and on YouTube. You don't get to see what I get to see. That's the fun part. Now, I don't have no problem throwing in some money, guys. I don't care a bit to raise a little bit of money and help her out. We got the chamber working on it. We're going to look into it first because we're not fools. But everything's legit. Hey, help them. Now, this woman, Wendy, or whoever's come up here, this other person here that came up, hey, if you want to come up and talk, let's talk. We'll try to help you. I love to help people. I think helping people is some of the best stuff you can do, guys. I mean, that's just me. You taught us to be cautious, Ernie. Exactly. We have to be cautious because we got to do what, guys? Check it twice, but it once. Ernie, can we send a Cash App and have you buy a gas station gift card for her? Well, yeah, we can do that. Well, what's better is, guys, what's better to do is, if she don't have Cash App, if she does not have Cash App, for me, I would rather someone have their own Cash App and PayPal, because if they see me and, and I'm not being me, I don't care to do this. If this is the last effort try. When these trolls see me doing this, they're going to say, oh, he's taking their money. You see what I'm saying? That creates another problem. Remember, we got to check it twice. So what I would rather do is I'll pay the extra $15, guys, to send her a Western Union. How's that? I'll pay the extra. I'll pay it out of my pocket. Thank you. Let's do that. That way, we know she gets it. She has to sign for it, right? You see what I'm saying? You see how easy that is? Now, or we can figure out ways. There's different ways to get people money, okay? There's different ways. We can Walmart it. I mean, I'm sure the lady goes to Walmart, right? Think about it. Always remember, if we're going to assert ourselves into a situation, then by God, we need to find a way out of it also.
Facts.
Exactly. I believe that. I believe that we can help her. Maybe, you know what I want to do? Let's get her a bus ticket and make sure she has a couple meals. That would be good. And that's easy to do this day and time. That's easy to do. We can do that.
You may have. I missed it.
And that way she can use her money and, let her use it wisely. Or we could grab the bus ticket. There's so many ways we could do this, guys. And that's why we need a chamber. That's why we need that extra chamber. We've got some people in the chamber, but we need more people in the chamber. We need people who are going to understand how to help people and do the right thing. I don't want people in there who just throw people to the curb. I've had that happen before, and I'm telling you, I've had people look at cases that we should have worked, but we didn't get to work because we had one person. We had one person who was over that. I don't want that. I want it looked at 3 or 4 different ways. I want eyes on it, just the way the Summer Wells case should have been. I want different eyes looking at it. I don't want just this one agency looking at it. I want different ones looking at it. That way, check it twice. Happens 4 or 5 different times instead of just one time. Because we can always have a bad day and make a bad call. You make a bad decision. I tell everybody before they go into work today, before they go into work, dust yourself off. Leave all your family, your cares, and everything before you leave that. Before you step in that door to go to work. If you're hurting and you're sad, because it's going to affect your work. It's going to affect your work. Now, thank you so much. And we're going to do that. Now, you see, how many people want this channel to be about that? To be about that. I think we should. I think we should. Most importantly, what we do, you don't think that God's going to bless us for us helping people? For
Right.
what we're doing?
That.
Will. I don't care. I don't care if you give it your all. Your all. You know what your all is in my book? It ain't 100%. It ain't 110%. It's not even 120%, guys. Your all is everything. It's infinity. It's all. It's all. Okay? It's all.
Jibber jabber.
It's a bigger message than what people think it is. Mercy is given where mercy is shown. Awesome. It's really, really good. It's good praise. But here's the thing, guys. We don't just only help one person. We help everybody. You have to. Did you hear what she said? Talked about suicide? Come on, guys. You know, I said some crazy shit in my days, but good God. And I said that. I mean, I have. I've been at that point. When all this stuff come crashing down, with my brother and stuff and all the things, I slept under a bridge for 3 nights. I didn't have no food. I didn't have nothing. They burned everything I had. All I had was my weapon. That's it. I had a weapon. That's it. And as I sat up under that bridge, how cold it was. Up above the bridge, a little bit down the road, there was a store. And I got me a old big cardboard box. And I used that box to cover up with, kind of try to make a little bit of shelter. I didn't want nobody to know I was under a bridge. Hell, I was a world-class hockey mask maker. World-class hockey mask maker. Known all around the world for what I did. But I was out. I was down. I didn't have nobody. I just
And here you are in the same spot again.
got fired. People would call my job. And they'd be like, how do you feel to have a murderer working for you? I went through that, guys. But you know what? I endured it. I endured it. Did what had to be done. I'll never forget this. As I was walking and this wind was blowing. And a newspaper ran across my foot. And I reached down and I picked the newspaper up. And it had, remember how they used to have like the classifieds and stuff? I seen a place for Pilot gas station. And I looked at that and it just Pilot, it was travel out on the road. And I took that opportunity. Guys. And then from there, I built myself back up. But you know what? The things I had to do, get my first paycheck and stuff. You know, when I first got my first paycheck, I owed it all out almost it because I had to borrow just to get clothes and figure all that out. Because we have to be strong. Each and every one of us has to be strong. And that's how we succeed, guys. You will not hear this speech nowhere else and no other YouTube content creator. Am I right? Am I right? Have you guys ever heard a speech like this? And you won't. And I damn sure don't have no teleprompter in front of me.
Haven't. Hopefully not.
It's from the heart. From the heart.
Right.
Okay?
It's from your ass.
It's because people are accustomed to living paycheck to paycheck. I'm not. And I won't be. I will not live paycheck to paycheck. I made that decision a long time ago. No matter what.
He won't live paycheck to paycheck. Now he's homeless again.
No matter what. You know what? Average work week is 40 hours a week, right? We program that into our brains to work 40 hours a week. You know what I program into my brain? 65, 70 hours a week.
Oh, I can't with him. Oh, God.
You raise that level. You raise that bar to where nobody can touch you or it. You control the narrative of your own life.
Dummy.
That's what these other people don't understand. These other YouTube content creators, they're set and they get happy with what they've got. Once you get happy, you don't have that drive. You don't have that eye of the tiger no more. You don't have that thirst, right? You don't have that no more.
It's YouTube, Ernie. It's YouTube. I don't have no thirst for anything. No eye of the tiger. I'm quite happy with just making fun of you.
And you settle for what you got.
I am going to settle. I'm perfectly happy for what I got. I work my own job. I make my own money. I don't rely on YouTube just for money. Whatever money I get is just extra. And I'm quite satisfied. I don't care if I grow. I don't care if I go anywhere. I don't care if there's 3 people here watching me. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. It's YouTube. We're not going for the Olympics. Yeah, .com. He lives cash app to cash app. Absolutely.
That's why you can look at Doug, no thanks, 31.5 thousand subscribers. He won't get no more. Slowly. You know why? Because
he's not buying them.
He's settled. He's settled for that.
Oh. Ernie, how many you got?
If you settle for that, and that's what you want, that's great. That's great. But when you're feeding your people poison, you are the
Do any of you feel poisoned?
problem. Now, everybody talks about limits. How many people in here have limits? What is a limit? What is a limit?
Here comes some jibber jabber.
Doug is a liar. I've got the screenshots on his text messages. He's a liar. He thinks he controls everything. He's going to find out that he doesn't. You know, I knew that I have to build what I've got and what we got. But soon, Doug will be looking at this channel eye to eye, and he'll say, "What in the hell have I done?" And it's too late. It's
Looking his channel eye to eye.
too late.
Jibber jabber.
And as our special guest makes his announcement, we're going to have Jay. I've not forgot about that. Now, be humble, people. You have to be humble. If Doug reached out to me right now and he said, "Hey, bro, look, we got off on the wrong foot again. I'm sorry." You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, "Look, dude, what you did was wrong, and it was really, really wrong. But you know what? If I don't forgive you, can they forgive me? Can God forgive me? Sorry. That's me. That's my heart." Now, Benny's had multiple chances. I don't hate Benny. Not at all. I don't like Benny much at all. Benny has good features about him. Good things about him that could be useful. But he chooses for them not to be useful. You see? You see me streaming other people's stuff? 10 or 20 seconds of it, maybe a couple minutes of it. Not the whole damn episode. I don't do that. I'll never do that, matter of fact. Why do it? That right there is a tactic. No. It's idiocracy. Don't he know when he streams my channel? The reason I don't care and I don't strike him? Because I know he has more people than I do right now. But Benny's been here longer than I have. Hell, I've only been here 2 months. I've been here 2 months, guys. Benny's been here for years, right? Think about that. Hell, his woman was talking about him, his ex, in 2006. I went on YouTube in 2006. You see what I'm saying? Law and Weller says, "I'm taking who has guardianship of my 2 babies to court, requesting their guardianship be removed and guardianship be placed with me." So that's what she's doing. You know, somebody said that Benny's subscribers are bad people. I don't look at it that way, guys. I don't. Maybe some of them, but there's weeds in every garden. There's weeds in every garden, guys. Now, remember, we use our knowledge, we use our situational awareness, and we determine these things. We determine, right? We determine. There's some people I've seen in Benny's that look like they'd be really, really cool people, but they're misled. They're misguided. They're taught by a false prophet. And it's true. It's true. Do I consider myself a prophet? No. Benny talks about the king of the mountain. I don't want to be king of the mountain. I don't want to be here. You put me as a jester or something. Put me as a joker or something. I don't care. I don't want that. I don't want it anyway.
We did already.
I have my intentions and I have what we want to do. And it's not that. It's not that at all. I don't want to be that. Why would I want to be that for? There's nothing wrong with you seeing 212 in chat. There's 248 right now in chat. Altogether. Let's just say that. But soon, there are going to be thousands in chat, as I said before. Soon. Now.
Same thing we're hearing now. Soon, there's going to be thousands in chat. Same shit 2 years later.
What a morning live. How many people learned something today? How many people's hearts clean right now? How many people have a good conscience right now to go about the day?
Oh my God. Jim Jones.
How many people feel better about themselves now?
I sure do, Ernie.
You guys feel better?
I feel
Do you
wonderful.
have that refreshing? Do you
Yes,
have that?
absolutely.
You should.
I do.
Because you did it, not me.
Thank
you guys did it.
Thank you.
You guys are helping. Thank you so much. Casey, thank you so much. How many people would want to be part of our chamber?
No, thank you.
Right now, we have maybe 3 people part of the chamber. 4 people. Who would want to be a part of our chambers?
Now, the chambers then is the prospects now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want you all part of it. Angel, I'm so glad that Downtown Trina came in and announced herself today. Angel jumped up. She said, please, don't leave right there. That's what you need. That's what you need. They said, like, oh, God. Oh, man.
Grooming, too.
Oh, wow. Now, you guys crack me up. Now, let me interfere. Let me reiterate that. Let me rephrase that, actually. Let me rephrase that. I can't say crack in here because it'll be saying, he's on crack. Oh, Lord. Here's the thing. These people are misled, guys. They're misled. They're misled. They grab a situation and run with it. Jen's in the house. All right. But they grab that situation and they run with it. It's just like I told, look, listen to this. Listen to what I tell. Listen to this. From this point on, I control this. I control the narrative on this.
We got him. We got Ernie. Here he comes. The one and the only. Ernie.
What's up?
Thanks for taking the time.
Yep.
Hey, so I've talked a lot of shit, haven't I?
You sure have. You're different. You're a different person when you're confronted, pal. You're a very different person. You have no idea who you're talking to. You have no idea what I'm really about. But you do this for your subscribers and your viewers. That's wrong. You take bits and pieces of information that you find on Google, and then this fact book over here, and you put it up there. You put it up there. You're no man. You're a coward. You're a coward.
That help your ass. Think you funny? You don't know me, buddy. You don't see me right now.
Yeah, you damn sure don't know me. I love fighting.
I know you. I know you. I see you. I've seen people like you all my life. You like fighting fat people? You're a fucking joke. Like fighting. I think I'm fat. Anybody over 100 pounds is fat to you, little bitch.
Oh, damn. Oh, what is this? Show and tell here? What is this? Show and tell?
Do you? What are you going to show?
You see, that whole part of that wasn't about it wasn't about what it needed to be about, but I said, I see two pigeons up here and I'm getting ready to make fools out of them. That's why I timed that. When I flicked my shirt, I know Doug was ready to go. I know the shirt was coming off. We did that. Well, I did that in less than 2 minutes.
Sure, Jan.
Griff still didn't understand what he said. You ain't got nothing to show, do you? What are you going to show? Well, Griff, Doug likes to look at my belt buckle. I don't know what you like to look at, but anyways, we're not about that no more. It's hilarious. It's freaking hilarious, especially when I picked the music out to go with it. The Marvin Gaye music, that was funny. That was it. BDA.
Okay, I think that's about it for that one. That's all for part 1 of Doublemint Twins. But real quick, I want to play some like little onesies I got from people. Like I have one from this channel. It's called Caution Drama. And here's the link to their channel. And I have one video from them. And they just have 2 videos on here. One about cracking cases. And one, it says, warning, Ernie Shell, Predator Hunter Nation. And so this was February 2nd, 2022. Ernie Shell is a criminal. This is only a portion of what is available. Google him yourself, Ernest Shell and Ernie Shell. He needs to stay away from children. Look up Tina Simmerly on YouTube. Her videos are old, but the content is clearly abuse of children. I don't know about all that, but... Okay, here we're going to play it. Here's the link to this video. And it's from Caution Drama 2 years ago. Exposing criminals on YouTube. This is his fighting record. Tim Black versus Ernie Shell. KO punch, round 1. Ernie lost. All licenses expired or non-existent. Armed security guard expired 122. Armed security guard. Effective date 122. Expiration date 12/31/21. Original date of licensure 12/30/19. First license date 12/30/19. This is armed security guard expired 8/31/17. Armed security guard expired 12/31/21. Armed security guard expired 2/28/21. This is one, and I verified this one. This was private investigator temporary. He was going to be a private investigator, but he didn't follow through with it. And I called this one myself. So it says partially complete about something like that. The lady said he started but never completed the class. So he never was a private investigator anywhere. Licensed anyway. Right here, incomplete application. That's what it said. Incomplete application. Issue date 2018, expiration date 2019. So if he was going to do it, he was only doing it for a year and he never did it. Kentucky Board of Licensure for Private Investigators. Kentucky Board of Licensure for Private Investigators. Incomplete application again. This was 2/2/22. There's this Kentucky Colonel license that's since been revoked. He was LARPing in the helicopter. This was okay. Here's the one that Genevieve said she couldn't verify. It says right here. Oh, location Hamilton Street. Oh, date 6/26/19. Location Hamilton Street. Type of call suspicious person. Narrative: patrol responded to the area of Hamilton Street and Van Wyck Street for report of a male walking back and forth on his cell phone. Patrol units located 39-year-old Ernest Shell of Corbin, Kentucky. After investigating, Mr. Shell was arrested for criminal possession of a weapon in the 4th degree and a possession of a hypodermic instrument. Mr. Shell was released on his own recognizance. Did y'all get that? Genevieve, are you still in here? You said the other day you couldn't verify that. I'll go back up and look at the questions while you're all reading this. But he absolutely was arrested for having a hypodermic needle. Funny, all those people left him and moved out. Yep. He has fallen so far from weight, he was already there. Right. Okay. Everybody sees that. Get your screenshots. Ernie was absolutely arrested for possession of a weapon in the 4th degree and possession of a hypodermic syringe or a hypodermic instrument. Let me screenshot that real quick. So I don't think I have that on here. Okay. Is that the best quality I got? Oh no, we can do it in 1080. Okay. There, is that better to see, y'all? And this was in 2019. So when he says he doesn't have a record, he sure the hell does. Okay, go ahead, ask Griff. .3D said it was verified. Truth said, I think that was a charge in New York. Yes, that's what it was, Truth. Suffolk County. This says the Stanley H. Keller House Municipal Building. Croton-on-Hudson, New York. Croton-on-Hudson, New York. This says, Ernie Shell, I had a very productive day today. I want to thank Cardinal Automotive and Darren Mullins for the new Lexus. This is when he ripped off Dr. Sack for $50,000 and turned around and bought it. Left him to pay the bills. Left Dr. Sack to pay the bills. Tina Simmerly, Mandy Collins said, Ernie's case is far more complicated. We need to find a surgeon to remove his implants. I've been successful at deactivating his implants, but the tech is constantly being used on us, and it's become clear we need to remove it. We needed it removed. Sorry, Ernie. Oh, sorry, Ernie. The people need to know about the military side of human trafficking. It's time we expose before you end up gone like the others. We won't let them Max Spears you, brother. Harley Howard says, Amanda Collins, implants, elaborate more, can you? What's up, Ernie Shell? I can't see the top of the name, but it says, we appreciate your efforts trying to locate the little girl. But with that said, our whole facility is under 24/7 video surveillance, and our friends with enforcement can have access to it anytime. Your post is basically accusing our facility. Oh, this is a racetrack. Accusing our facility. I say our. I may own it, but Volunteer Speedway is one huge family that consists of thousands of fans, race teams, and the community, and is family orientated as any place in Northeast Tennessee. The fact that you are posting pics of things that are used every race night shows your ignorance. Load up and bring your CSI wannabe crew tonight and watch about 1,000 people on the pit side alone, which will include dozens of kids. Probably these 70 acres. Gates open at 5. I do suggest you not let anyone know who you are personally, though. It's this ignorant post. Oh, if this ignorant post is removed in the next little bit, I'll post on our track page, and there will be about 40,000 of our little blowing you up. By the way, my name is Landon Stafford. That was from the owner of Volunteer Speedway after they got through meddling down there. I don't know if I can read that. Can't read that. Ernie said, wow, I'm so glad everyone is excited about me. Facebook gets hacked, and look what happens. Wow, coincidence? I think not. Now it's time for payback. Even I don't know you, but I guarantee that you will know me when this is all said and done. Google him. Okay. Now that was that one. Okay, let me see back there the comments. Yeah, just a second, Griff, here. There you go. Yeah, right, Fizz. Maybe. I'm not really wanting rid of him. I'm wanting him to straighten up his shit, and I'm wanting to expose him while he's here. If he should go, that would be fine. But as long as he's here, I'm going to be talking about him because I want, if it's even one person to know, then Fizz Greg. Here's another good one. I'll skip through this one because it's an hour, but it's Graz, and it's Ernie Shell marathon of being a dipstick. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Constance?
Doing good. How
You all
are
right? I'm making it. I just got a quick question, and I'm going to ask you real quick. I want to ask everybody in the chat, and hopefully to get out because I think this. I found the Holy Grail. I found the fountain of youth, the whole thing, shebang. Just it fell in my lap on accident. I'm not trying to make this up. This is serious stuff. I know you might think that I'm trying to do this to get views, which would be probably a good idea to try to do this, but this is actually true. It did work. But seriously, if I told you and everybody in the chat that I had a surefire way, I mean surefire, 100% guaranteed way that we could remedy ourselves from the whole Ernie Shell stigma we got right here over top of it, we have to use for content. And if we do it, all sides could be comfortable and there won't be no upset, there won't be no rival, there won't be no fighting about it. Everybody could be happy with it. Would everybody want to participate in that and try it? I mean, I'm talking about even his loyal fans. Even his loyal fans will be happy. I mean, I'm not trying to be just up one sided. Well,
but if it's something like not talk about him, then I don't know if I could do that because as long as he's here, I'm going to talk about him.
No. Hey, you're going to have everybody will have their fifis. Everybody will have their blow up dolls. Everybody will have everything they got now. Everybody. I'm not taking nothing away. Just the only thing that's going away is Ernie. Going bye-bye. And it takes all of us can do it. And it's free. It's free. I've got it literally. I mean, it's no gimmick. It's just, it's happening right now. It's real. And I can show you how to do it very simply. I was going to show everybody tonight. I don't know what time you're going off. What time you going to quit? I mean, you going to stay on all day like Ernie is? I mean, y'all got a schedule around here? What y'all do?
I've got about 3 more videos on that.
All right, what about 2 more hours? About 2 more hours then?
Oh God.
I go to bed, I go to bed by 8 o'clock.
3 minutes.
You take as much time as you need. I'm just playing. No, I was going to go on probably about 7 o'clock anyway. But yeah, I'm serious. I'm not playing this. I mean, I done did it. I done did it today. Trust me. I tried it and it works. It works. And you get several options. I mean, you can go different directions depending on your age, depending on what your idea is, what you think of him. And I mean, look, just face it. Some of y'all women out there, you know this kind of, some of these women out there just think, I mean, they just think they're different. I mean, look, Bottom line is they can fantasize all they want to, but it just only goes so far. So I mean, they're being, this is going to be something right up their alley because they're going to benefit from this. They're not going to have to sit there and just brag and talk like they're, I've seen some of these avatars, blow up. But I mean, they're hanging out with other girls and they're all thinking the same thing. But that's got to suck sitting there hoping and praying that when you hear that knock at the door, it's not the pizza man, it's Ernie. I mean, you get past that, you got to move on. And man, I just can't. This is like a eureka moment. I didn't do it. I didn't make it up. Somebody else made it up. But it's
we'll tune
but
in
it's not.
at 7 and hear what you got to say.
Huh?
We'll tune in at 7 and hear what you got to say.
Yeah, just want to say. I mean, even the haters, the haters will, because I don't know which side. See, I'm not really a hater, but I just don't like them. But I know people hate me. See, it pretty much everybody would be included if they've got something to do with Ernie, whether they want to kiss his toes or step on them. It covers everybody. Everybody will have a equal benefit of it. You'll think it's great. You think I'm crazy, but it's something else. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I done did it about 3 times. I mean, I felt a whole lot better because I was in the chat a while ago. I was kind of disappointed, but I mean, I felt a whole lot better after doing it 3 times. I mean, it's really no drugs. It doesn't give you an after effect. You ain't got no side effects. You don't have to carry. You don't have a syringe. None of that shit with you. I mean, it's all good. It's just you got your Android phones. You got your Apple phone. As long as you got an Android, that's all you need. And I'm going to show you how to do it. And I'm telling you, it's not no gimmick. It's not no way to get views. I know y'all thinking that, and it might work that way, but you're gonna get you're gonna get compensated for it. You're really gonna be, it's well worth your while. It's I mean, I'm telling you, I'm almost gonna give it away. I'm not going to, but it's something. I mean, it's funny. I'm surprised nobody else has mentioned it. I mean, it's right there. I don't think anybody's seen it. But anyway, I'll leave you alone.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make some. I'm gonna make some finger sandwiches and stuff like that, so y'all have something to chew on. But I'll see y'all about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Greg.
No problem. Bye. How do I get the tail out of here? Oh, right there.
Okay. This one here is from Graz. It's an hour-long video, but we're not going to play the hour-long video because it starts right. It's got a bunch of Candace and Ernie, and then just some funny pictures, and then his Chris Hansen thing, and then just some stuff from Jimbo that we've already seen. But if anybody wanted to watch this, here's the link. It's a compilation that Graz saved for a while and then posted it. But most of these video pieces we've seen from other people. And that's who was fighting with Rap and Benny. And that's him on the stand. And that's him with Dog the Bounty Hunter and Kenosha. This right here, Buttercup Baby, was it you? Dang it, where'd I go? Right there. This is when he was at Phil's house.
For mental evaluation. Trying to get you.
Yes, he wanted
We
this
can't
too.
come out here every 30 minutes.
I understand that, sir. I understand that. I just want her to take me out of here, please. That's all I ask.
I don't care who takes you where. That's your business. But if we get a call again, I'm going to have to call an ambulance and have you sent to the hospital for a mental evaluation. I don't have any choice.
I understand. But I mean, I'm in clear mind right now. I really am. I understand
that, but you think people are here trying to break in your house.
There was people outside, officer.
No, they weren't. Promise you, we checked. We checked inside and outside. Nobody here. But you call again, we're going to have to do something, okay? I'm not telling you can't call.
You're right.
You can call.
Right.
But if somebody's trying to break in your house and we don't find them, we're going to have to take you to the hospital, okay?
I understand that. Thank you. Can she come in and get me and get my stuff?
This is your home. You can have anybody in you want to.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm on my Facebook Live. Somebody please help me.
Okay, we've seen this ad nauseum. We'll skip over it.
I got proof. I was at work. And
Shelby, I don't care about.
they can help you out. No.
We went over that. We went over that.
Wants to, he can put.
We went over this.
Please don't. Let me out here.
Little touch-up paint and the scratches.
Ernie called the news stations.
Thank you for calling WAT 605. This is Connor.
Hey, Connor, how you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
Well, my name is Ernie Shell. I'm president of Predator Hunter Nation. I was wondering when you guys is going to ever get around to doing that interview about what we do for the community busting child predators.
Can't say I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
Okay. Yes, I'm familiar. Well, I mean, you remember the predator we busted at the park in Newport? Remember that? Child predator roaming around 5.5 hours at the park in Newport. Here a few months ago, got like 1 million views on it and TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok. I'm sorry.
Okay. We talked to people there and they said they was going to do an interview, but they never got around to it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean,
I'm still not familiar with that.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and it was just
van and get away from.
It's crazy.
Special Forces of Liberty, if you guys want to check those guys out. And I'm also one of the operations directors, so you can check it out. It's www.humantraffickingpreventionact.com. You'll get to see it. You'll get to see what we stand for. Not too much.
And what that does. But when it comes to the other 6 or 7 bills.
So I guess everyone's heard next week we travel in the U.S. again. Getting certain laws passed for human trafficking and child exploitation. Wow. Kind of hit me with a surprise. But hey, it's what we got to do for you, the people. Still have an awesome operation going with Operation Rescue Our Children. But now we must just kind of put that aside a little bit, not too much, and continue with Predator Hunter Nation with the movie. We'll also be getting some shots with Congress as we travel the United States once more. I think we'll be in Mississippi first, in Missouri, then Las Vegas, and in California. I don't know where all the scheduled dates is. I'm not really ahead of it yet. I know I'll be one of the spokespersons and be speaking to Congress. So, wow, it's kind of a surprise for me. And I appreciate everybody. I really do. I appreciate you all and understanding about who I am. Now, the who part is the easy part. The what is kind of a little bit of like a month and a half, 2 months. Of course, same time.
You did. And Ernie is the future. Like Jim Jones, drink the Kool-Aid, full on, let's get crazy shit, man.
I've seen this one already.
And I know.
Ernie, I'll send you $1,000 hotline.
Telling her that.
I've done stuff defending myself.
The next one is my favorite cup of Benny. Let's go to 5840.
It was like the day before that when I had to do for my, and I had to take another. I had to take 2 drug tests because I was starting another contract.
Why did you tell all of your flock after you got arrested that you just passed a drug test and that's why they let you go so quick?
Yep. Because anyways, I can get to.
This is Ernie admitting that he didn't pass a drug test.
When was that?
And I plan on doing it. I'm gonna beat this charge. That's what I said. I'll beat it.
Are you gonna dodge?
That's the. I'm not. There's no question to it. I told you it was a day. It was like the day before that when I had to do for my, and I had to take another. I had to take 2 drug tests because I was starting another contract.
Why did you tell all of your flock after you got arrested that you just passed a drug test and that's why they let you go so quick?
Yep. Because I was. Well, they didn't let me go. They sent the things in the wrong.
Why did you tell them that you passed a drug test at the jail?
Because you didn't.
Why did you lie?
Because I just had took one and I was tired. Okay, sorry.
You lied to all your people.
I was tired.
So tired is a reason to lie. Okay.
If I have to admit that, okay. So I was tired and I was passing out. There you go. I was tired.
Lord mercy, I better quit. They'll be thinking I'm on some kind of wild drugs or something.
And we just heard the jail lady say on that phone call that they don't drug test him. So there you go. Ernie was caught with a hypodermic needle, and he did not pass a drug test when he was tested in the jail because he wasn't tested in the jail. So there. Then I think there's one more, if it's not too long. Oh, no. This one is. Ernie says, hope that ain't too long. If it's too long, we'll do it at a different time. Oh, no, it's only 6 minutes. This is Tragedy Pimps Exposed, and it was on May 31st, 2022. Ernie Shell says he's had enough of the bullying. He talks about blocking people on YouTube. Why doesn't he block Benny? Seems obvious, right? When block means block, but he never blocked Benny. Real quick, here's Graz's page. I put the link in. He has all kinds of different videos. And then here's Tragedy Pimps Exposed. Oh, my dogs. There's Tragedy Pimps Exposed.
When he trying to get this money for the friend, but a Cadillac and gas money spent, it cause a whole lot of bitches jumping shit. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Tragedy Pimps.
My name is Ernie Shell. I'm the former operations director for the Special Forces of Liberty, Anti-Human Trafficking, and Child Exploitation Prevention Act. What I've come to find out is there's a lot of drama that's going around. We too, our channel, has fallen into that drama. As much as I want to say I want to stay and play, no. We got much more to do for you, the people, than stay in a bunch of drama. All the connections, they're all criminals. They all have a criminal record. I have no criminal record. But I have no criminal record. Or have more to offer than to sit and play Mickey Mouse games with a bunch of criminals. And I will
Prove that wrong.
I will not do it. With blocked means blocked. YouTube can become a safer place for YouTube creators. Committing suicide, people having to be put up, people having this and that, harassed. But with block means blocked, we will take the fight to YouTube once and for all. They will change their community standards to protect you, the people.
He was grifting for money for this too.
As we take on the bullies of YouTube.
I lost it. It's just ridiculous. Nobody should have to go through this. Did you guys hear me? Put a 1 in chat if you can hear me. I look pitiful right now. I do. I look pitiful. I have lost so much weight. I was gaining it, and then I lost it.
This was 2 years ago.
Nobody should have to go through this.
Same shit.
Bro. Porn sweat, guys. For somebody that don't never sweat, you know. I could so endure it, but I can't.
He was grifting for money for blocked is blocked. At the same time, being so sick.
Sarah, I've never done meth, and you guys are going to pay for what you all have done tomorrow. You guys are going to pay. You guys are going to pay for what y'all done to me. You're going to pay. Y'all are really going to finally pay. Look at this. I'm drenched in sweat. You know,
He had a nervous breakdown
I
yesterday,
don't.
remember?
I don't do meth. I'm sorry, but I don't.
But he had a syringe.
That's what it is, all right. But you know, I'm taking this week off. I'm taking these 3 days, the rest of 3 days off from this week. I'm going to be hanging out with some celebrity friends of mine this weekend. We've got a big thing going on, and
sure,
I was never on trial for a murder. I was never a suspect for a murder. Yet, I'm constantly hounded. Constantly. It is criminal cyber stalking. I talked to law enforcement today. Tomorrow, I'm filing charges. So I hope you guys know that.
He never
Tomorrow,
filed
I am
charges.
filing charges. Criminal charges. There you go. I'm filing criminal charges tomorrow. I've been today. The reason I
He
ain't
never
been
did.
doing a lot today is I've been getting stuff up. I will be. I'm getting ready to have some new mods. We're going to have some new mods.
Because he was
We're going to
paranoid
get
of
this
his
stuff
old.
done. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm putting your leader in jail tomorrow. Your leader's going to jail tomorrow. My life and destroyed my life. They took my life and destroyed my life. It don't matter what I do. No matter what I do. My jobs I had, they destroyed them. I've got documentation on that. I had a girlfriend. They destroyed that. They destroyed that. Destroyed it. Every one of them has criminal records. I don't have a criminal record.
Prove that wrong.
I don't have a criminal record. Can you imagine what? I'm meeting with law enforcement tomorrow, my attorney and law enforcement, and we're going to get it done. Everyone who's ever done anything to Z over a fake, false narrative. It's kind of like what the Johnny Depp trial is right now, except for this. They have actually said they're not going to stop until I'm dead. How many people? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever seen that. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen people like these creators. Just say creators. These creators. We're trying to make him commit suicide. Thank you so much. Put a 1 in the chat. That way I can document it right here. So because this is not going nowhere. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. How many more people does this has to happen to? They've destroyed me. They've destroyed my life. They destroyed everything. They took money from me. They've done everything. They've destroyed my whole network. Everything. Oh, Lisa's okay. Turns out she's an inbred original Cotton County meth head. Really?
Tragedy Pimps! You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
Okay, that was Tragedy Pimps Exposed. And this is their channel. And they have a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Molly and Betty and Benny and Ernie and Ziggy. More Ernie. Whole bunch of stuff. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank y'all for coming. Next time we will do Doublemint Twins Part 2. Because they got more videos, a whole bunch. Doublemint Twins Part 2 next time. Thank y'all for being here, and I'll talk to you later.